No more coffee for me. Why not? I can't have any more coffee? Hi, Titan. Hi, Crimson. You bring light in. Thank you for 49 months. Oh my gosh. Is everyone suitably caffeine fueled? Can I pad out this message any more than strictly necessary? Great intro music. Hey, I'm glad you like it. I was eating some chips in the kitchen. I was trying to hurry. Hello, Tommy. No, I just left the word diabolical from the last stream and I added Sunday to it. I don't play Diablo. Hi, Brandon. How are you? NLA, I hope you're doing good. I hope pet sitting is going well. Hi, Webby. Hello. Brennis. Zether. How are you? Zether. UK dude. Leo. Oh my gosh. Hello, Brian. Tina. You bring light in. Hi. For Disney. Ooh, it is quieter. Disney time. Hi, Tilda. Hi, Brian. Brian, how are you doing? Shadow. Hello. Wait, you rushed? Who, me? Yeah, I rushed. I rush all the time. Like, it's a problem. I know. I can't tango. This is a tango, right? Is this a tango? I know. Tina, how are you, BB? It's good to see you. Odious, hi, friend. How are you doing? How's everybody's day? Is this tango? What is this? Coming home from a trip? Where did you go? I need to find the ice cream card. I want ice cream, please. I had, ooh. Fudge. Salsa. Thank you. I got it wrong. Hi to Katie. Welcome. Mr. Spiffy, I was unprepared. Please.
Wake up. I binged all of season 1 and 5 episodes of season 2 of The Orville.
Yes!
I have so much to talk about.
It makes me so happy you binged it. Oh my gosh, are you loving it? Mr. Spiffy, thank you for the 666. I was not ready, okay? I was unprepared. Also, hold on. It changes everything. Thank you so much. Everybody awake? I am. It takes two to tango. It is a salsa. I mix up my genres sometime. I'm never ready. I'm trying. It's just I have too much going on. I've been on stream like for 4 days in a row. And then my sister was visiting, so I wanted to spend time with her. So I've just been busy. I'm working on making your Katie Sun gift even more of a nightmare. I'm all for that, Odious. You know I love that. Hi, Mr. Spiffy. I can't say I'm currently working on my Brandon. Okay, do you have like a way you're leaning? I'm so curious. I'm so excited so many of you are watching it. I'm so excited. You have no idea the excitement I feel. That makes me so happy. Y'all, I've been rushing around today. Rush is it's probably not my best. What am I trying to say here? Oh no, I turned off the music. Reopen tab. Sorry. What song were we on? We just listened to this one. We'll put this, okay. It's been a while since I've played Halo games. Do you like Halo? It's garbage. I'm no, Mr. Spiffy. That can't be true. I feel like you're pulling my leg. You gotta be pulling my leg. I love that show. I'm kidding. I'm just gonna say wait. Because I just feel like that can't be true. You're loving all of this stuff. I'm happy to hear that, Mr. Spiffy. It makes me happy because I want you all to I want to tell you all about stuff. I want to tell you all about stuff that I love, and I never want to recommend anything that I don't think people would enjoy. So it makes me really happy that some of you are watching The Orville for the first time and actually you're liking it and you're binging it. It makes me so happy. Wow, you bring light in. You really enjoyed Halo 3. You know what I think I've realized? Militaristic first-person shooter space games are not for me. I just think that I want more. I want more story. Like with Dead Space. Give me the Callisto Protocol and give it to me now. It does look good. You bring that. I highly recommend it. It is Webby. Seth MacFarlane created the Orville. So like, I didn't think that Halo Reach, I want to get scared. Yeah. Like, I didn't feel like Halo Reach actually did have some horror elements, but I'm not a big fan of moving from one horde to the next. Do you know what I'm saying? It gets very repetitive. And that's kind of why I didn't like The Last of Us 2. I didn't want to like go from one sneak room to the next for the clickers. I used to love Halo when I played it on Xbox. For me, the re-release doesn't seem the same as it did, but that's just me. Like the Master Chief Collection. Horror games. Notice a recent episode. It was nice seeing his name again. Honestly, the people that they have working on the show, Mr. Spiffy, are phenomenal and very, very talented. Just like keep your eyes peeled for like directors in the future. And then like our podcast, Quantum Drive, we go into like a lot of fun facts and we talk about the episodes in depth. So like if you're ever like, oh, I want to find out some fun facts about the episodes, those are usually in the beginning of our podcast. Lieutenant Paris, yes. We watched more of The Boys as well this weekend, and then also started Stranger Things season 4. Is that a Star Trek spoof? No. It's not a spoof. It's really, really a beautiful show. A lot of people compare it to Star Trek because I feel like those shows have like a formula, but it's much different. And I do believe that they are doing something much different with it. You've already, yes, Mr. Spiffy! That makes me happy. You love Stranger Things? We started episode 1. All I've seen is episode 1 of season 4. There are a lot of continuity errors. That's one of the things I noticed immediately with the editing. I was like, there's so many errors in continuity. I don't love Stranger Things as much as everybody does, but I do watch it. So Tina, do you like it? Hi, MM7, how are you? I forgot where we were. You know what? There's a lot, like the breaks in TV shows that we've had. Like I need like full-blown recaps. Lars, how are you? I'm gonna still watch it. I just noticed there was so many continuity errors. And I was just like, cause like I noticed if someone's hand is up here in a scene and then they quick cut and his hand is down here, I'm like, come on. People on Twitter are also hyping up the show a lot, so I'm like, maybe my expectations are super high. You're not, yes, okay. I'm still like, I'm not saying the show's bad or anything. I just noticed it. UK, it makes me feel better that you notice it too. Hi, MK May, how are you? Merrimet, hi. I'm doing all right, MM7. I ate some chips before I got here, and I had a little bit of coffee. And Mark might be getting me more coffee. I had missed an entire season. Leo, right? I think they've released the first half. So Stranger Things is... How do you even explain Stranger Things? It's like a 80s... I think one of the reasons it's so popular is because it's like a time capsule show in the sense that it takes place in the 80s. So there's all that nostalgia built into it. And strange things happen. And is MK? I don't want to spoil anything. I won't say. I don't want to say too much. I usually don't care enough. I just notice it sales. I wish I could be blissfully ignorant. Coffee. How has your weekend been, Gothic? And sales. Everybody, did you do something fun this weekend? There's. Yes, I noticed that too. Like scenes would end, and I'm like, how did they get here? Wait, I thought that as well, Swift. I didn't read the reviews. I don't either. The only thing, UK dude, is like, I'm on Twitter, obviously, and people are spoiling stuff. Wow, man, people are spoiling stuff. But like, I feel like people were mostly respectful about Stranger Things for like the first 3 days after it came out. And then all of a sudden, it's just like, spoiler. And I'm like, hey, I don't have time yet. Can I watch, please? And no. It's an homage to the like 80s style, yeah. And I think that played a big part in it. The kids have grown up so much because like COVID put such a huge like time spacing between the seasons. My brain is in low power mode for most TV shows, so I don't notice that with Stranger Things. I think it's because I know I'm biased towards the Orville, but the editing in the Orville has really good continuity and like attention to detail. And then also, I think just I've been hyper aware of like, I'm very critically aware of that kind of stuff. And so I just feel like there was a scene where I was like, guys, like his hand was up here, not down here. The soundtrack is a big thing as well. It is Twitter, yeah. Yes, UK dude, that's what I do. I try to say if like I see any indication that it's about a spoiler, I'm like, quickly scroll. But something was trending last night, which I try to avoid. Oh, I love Bortus. Bortus and Isaac are my favorite, Mr. Spiffy. Who are your favorite characters? The soundtrack is a big thing. People are so obsessed with the... I don't know if it's that part of me where I don't want to get on the hype train, because I'm like, it's already got its big enough hype train, but I don't appreciate the show as much as other people do. I can appreciate it, but I know that there's other fans out there that are like, the Stranger Things, the Stranger... I'm trying to come up with a fandom name. The Stranger Stands. Did that work? Does that work? You don't have to choose faves now. I was just curious if anyone stuck out to you. Hi, Ditchraft. How are you? It was like with MOM and now Way Home. What is MOM? Monsters of Madness? Marvel? What is MOM? Should I know it? There is a D&D element. I don't want to talk spoilers because I've been spoiled on things, but like, yeah. There's always been, like, through Stranger Things, there's been like a D&D. Oh, a multiverse? Like the Marvel one? Oh, like, oh, you're talking about like Spider-Man. Went for a walk yesterday before it rained, so that's nice. We're supposed to get thunderstorms today. It's been raining all morning. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. I kind of want to go on a walk. I want to exercise later. It's weird streaming now because I usually stream in the mornings. And I'm like, oh, I got to exercise later. I'm going to do some weightlifting. What did I do yesterday? Oh, yesterday before Eaton Grange, I did a 30-minute cardio weight training thing. And then we went on a walk after. But I'm gonna do like an hour of weight training after stream today. Oh, got you, Vinny. Okay. See, I don't follow the Marvel stuff. So, is The Stand good? They made that into a TV show. Hi, Hans. How are you? What's going on? People love the Marvel Universe, and I man, y'all. There was something else I was thinking about this weekend. I just don't seemingly like... Oh, we were talking about anime. There's just like a lot of fandoms I just don't participate in somehow. Hi, Hans. It's good to see you. How's your weekend? Purple, hello. Hi, Big Daddy. What's going on? P. Sebastian, how are you doing? Element, what's happening? Oh, hello, everybody. How are you today? Yeah. I used to watch Marvel and then they dropped on Netflix. Can't do that anymore. You have to get Disney Plus for all the Marvels. For all the Marvels. And then if you want DC, you have to get HBO, right? It's redonkulous. Hi, Riken. The fandom is, like, I've seen some of the movies. Like, I saw the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. Disney Plus and Apple, whatever, I refuse to get. Ooh, is there a reason? I don't have Apple, but I've heard Apple has really good stuff. I am still working. Okay, like, y'all still keep asking me about Katie hasn't seen that. I've been busting my ass for quantum drives. I'm going to try to pivot and also get more of, Katie hasn't seen that done as well. I don't love Star Wars. I can appreciate it because it's like a sci-fi saga. I've always been Star Trek though. Though I've seen all of Star Wars movies, I can't keep up with the shows. I get that, Gothic. Wait, Gothic, question. Do you do Android then? Let's go. Let's dive deep into this. They're just also, Yaphet is one of the best. Yaphet's wonderful, Mr. Spiffy. I'll respect that choice. Ted Lasso is amazing. Oh, wait. Big Daddy, you too? Okay. But is it because Apple's kind of like a... Hightail. Hello. I know. I've been around a lot. Oh, my sister saw Top Gun, the new one. She said it was really good. I don't know if people are saying that though, because apparently there's like a lot of shirtless volleyball again. What is my take on Top Gun? I actually have a podcast episode. So Vineet, I have a podcast called Katie Hasn't Seen That, because I had not seen a lot of the movies that like most people have. Top Gun was one of them. So there's a lot of me diving deep into it. I will say wasn't a fan. You want to see the new Top Gun. Ted Lasso is top tier. You saw Maverick yesterday. Did you? Okay, you liked it. It was great. Mine's Next Gen 2, Webby. I grew up with Picard. Popcorn. No, what is that, Leo? I want to know what that is. So I watched Top Gun. I'm just saying, like, there was no plot. What was the plot in Top Gun? Shirtless volleyball is the beauty of Top Gun. It's a watch along. No. Wait, so Leo, is it just like that person like doing like Mystery Science Theater kind of stuff and you play it alongside a movie? Or does she have like the video with her? Because I know there's DMCA issues with that. I've not heard of this person. Shirtless volleyball is the plot. That makes sense. It's too iconic to have a plot. Like, my issue with Top Gun is at the end, it's just okay, spoiler about the original Top Gun, but at this point I feel like most people have seen it. At the end it was just okay, the way what was his friend who okay, the spoilers for Top Gun, not the new one. I haven't seen the new one. Was it Goose? Was Goose his friend? I can't remember if Goose was his friend. The one who died. I can't remember. And in my review, okay, it was Goose. I audibly laughed. He is a pilot. He's an amazing pilot until he has a crisis of confidence, but then he meets a beautiful woman. That is kind of what it was. But like Goose died, I was laughing. Goose! And I know this is like, I'm a monster, but the way that he died was so funny because it was so weird. And then later in the movie, they're just kind of like, hey, there's a war now, but it's generic war. Like, who you fight, like, there's just war at the end, and then they all fly their planes, and then the movie's over. Ugh. I'm just saying, the movie was weak. I have a friend who's like, I love Top Gun. And I'm like, I just can't relate. You can cynically use that format for any Tom Cruise movie. But apparently this new one's great. It was a forced moment. It was kind of slapsticky. And I think in my review for the podcast, I'm like giggling as I'm trying to be like, Goose died. And I'm like, I'm a monster. Oh, I've seen one Mission Impossible and it was the third one. High impact. I know, Odious, I'm a monster. I knew as it was happening, I should not be laughing at this. But the problem is, I was. Okay? He's a racing car driver, but in fact, he's a great race car. Wait, are we talking about the plot of the Pixar movie? What is that movie called? I don't know that I have a favorite movie of all time. It's so hard to pick a movie. I feel like it falls into different genres. I have like, oh gosh. Again, for my podcast, I have like, how many Cars? Is the movie actually... Gothic. The movie's called Cars, and I literally couldn't think of the title of it. Lightning McQueen. Yeah, I've only seen one Mission Impossible. I do like Fifth Element, but I don't think it's top of the list. Is that Dangerous Mind? Is that one of the Mission Impossible movies? I can't remember. Maybe it was the fourth one. What are those vroom vroom wheelie things? I have seen WALL-E, and I have seen. Are those yours, WALL-E or Sweeney Todd? I do have a podcast episode where I talk about movies that I don't hate. What were the movies I put in that? I don't remember. Interesting. Oh, God. I can't even remember. Katie doesn't hate that. Katie has seen that. There's some movies that you all love that I watched that I just absolutely hated. 5 movies I actually like. I don't know which ones I put in here. Which ones did I put in here? Help. One of the movies I do really love is The Mummy. Jaws was one of them. Katie regrets seeing that. Regrets seeing Jaws. I've never been the same. WALL-E's so cute. I have to say, WALL-E, that was like when I feel like Pixar started pivoting to just making me cry most of the time. The Mummy, Muppet Treasure Island, Jaws, Elizabethtown, and Pan's Labyrinth. I do love me some Pan's Labyrinth. What an eclectic. I wasn't sure if I put Muppet Treasure Island in there, but that's a freaking great movie. Alien's a great horror movie. Hi, Con. I don't know what that is. Is that another Tom Cruise movie? I'm halfway through a rewatch of Aliens, but I don't remember it. I love Pan's Labyrinth. Oh, okay. Question for you all. What's your favorite movie? Do you have a favorite movie you can just like ramble off? The Shallows was pretty scary, but I feel like Jaws just, there's something about animatronic sharks, like, because it seems more tangible than a CGI shark. Because I feel like CGI, don't you dare bring up the Minions. How dare you? Risky Business. Oh yeah, that's the underwear one. I haven't seen that either. Alien holds up so well. Children of Men's a great movie, Gothic. I really like Children of Men. It's so hard for me to come up with a movie on the spot. Ooh, do you have a favorite Tom Hanks movie you've seen lately? Terminator Shark? Blade Runner. Blade Runner's pretty. Deep Blue Sea? I've only seen bits of that when it was like airing on TNT. There hasn't been really good scary movies. Ooh, I feel like I made a podcast episode of 8 movies that actually scared me. I saw Forrest Gump for the first time, and I've actually seen The Terminal, but I do not remember it. I don't remember it at all. The Lake House. That one's got Kanunu in it, right? Kanunu and Sandy B. Wait, does that have Kanunu and Sandy B in it as well? The Shark in the Shallows was the most convincing CGI. I will say, Brian, for a shark movie, yeah. I love shark movies in the sense of that. What was that one we watched on Amazon? Amazon Prime shark movie. Literally, sorry. I Googled it, and there's just a bunch of open jaws mouths, and I couldn't do it. I'm sorry. Listen, I do have a fear of sharks, if you're new here. Is better than the original. Holy, I haven't seen that one. I'm so embarrassed by that. Oh, goodness gracious. That wasn't that one as expected. I'm trying to find the one we watched. I don't want to open up this list. I don't need art. I don't. We watched it for movie night. Oh. Hold on. I'm trying to find the one. Is it The Reef? Was it The Reef? No. What's the one that... I gotta search. It was Australian. Australian. Is it The Reef? Which is the one that uses actual footage of sharks and it ruined my life? The best typo. I'm going to leave that. I missed it. Hi, Taka. Yeah, anybody who's ever got questions about it, just go listen to the episode of 8 movies that actually scared me. I feel like I've repeated myself so many times about the shark thing. I gotta come up with a way to like have it be an easy answer. Yeah, Vanine, I have to rewatch it. It's been a minute. It's not The Meg. I think it's The Reef. Let me read the description. Is this the one? Is this the one? Is this the one? I'm watching a trailer. From the director of the acclaimed monster hit Blackwater comes a pulse-pounding, visually stunning thriller that never lets go until the final heart-stopping scream. I think it is this one. They use like actual footage of sharks, and the way that they spliced the footage together looks so real. It is absolutely horrifying. I haven't seen the new Blade Runner. The Terminal was the one that gets trapped. I didn't know that Blade Runner, you all told me this recently, Blade Runner is based on the Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep. Sharknado is the best shark movie. I actually have seen that. I think this is the one. So yeah, The Reef is one of the scariest shark movies I've seen because of how they did it. And absolutely terrifying. Absolutely hate it. Phil K. Dick, yeah. I never realized that. You just, Gothic, it was one of those things where I put it on as a joke and then I ended up watching the whole thing. I typed because of Outlast. I did start to watch the second one, but don't recall finishing it. Did you not like it, UK dude? If you do like the original Blade Runner, is it because of its visuals, or is there something to the original Blade Runner that, like, I don't like noir. So I'm just curious, like, if there was something. Yeah, that's what I was speculating too. You bring light in, is that it's a play on the Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep. Easter egg? I have not seen Total Recall. Don't recall I fell asleep. Look, all the things I love. It was slow to get into. Sometimes I do wonder, like, what it is. Like, I do feel like movies hit different for people at different times in their lives. Like, maybe there's a reason why it became kind of like a favorite. You didn't like Blade Runner. I didn't either. Oh, it's like the music stopped. The music stopped. But I think it's on purpose. Air Force One. Oh my God. I watched Air Force One so much because they played it all the time. Literally ridiculous how much that movie got played. And I watched it on ABC every time they aired it. Oh my gosh. Deckard might be an android. Yeah, there was kind of that at the end. Oh my gosh. I don't like that. I mean, I know it's a stylistic choice, but it sounds like the stuff's breaking. I have probably over time, Vineet, but I'm trying to think if there's one that I can remember. I know I've seen, and correct me if I'm wrong, I've seen some Bollywood films that have come over here. Was critiquing, there's mushroom for improvement. That's absolutely ridiculous, Omni. Harrison Ford and Rutger Hauer. I don't know if I'm saying his name right. The Hunt for the Red October. I don't think I've seen that one, and I won't lie to you. I get that one confused with a submarine movie a lot. But I know it's not the submarine movie. Hi, Great Red. How are you? There was like I watched the director's cut tale of Blade Runner. Oh, it is the sub movie. Wait, what's the other one? I saw Princess and the Bride. No, Bride and Prejudice. That's what it was called. Hold on. Which one am I getting this confused with then? There's another movie, Hunt for the Red October. Okay, then I'm thinking about the other one. No, there's a movie called Bride and Prejudice, which is a Bollywood film. It's a musical. Never got into James Bond. Seen a bunch of James Bond, but I never searched out. Red October, Crimson Tide, October Sky. I think that's the one, Mega. Yes, I think that might have been the one. I did Princess Bride for Katie hasn't seen that as well. The Rocket movie, Mega. That's the one I get it confused with. I know those two movies I always got confused. I know one's in the sky and one is in the sea. But listen, you release two movies with similar titles, I'm going to confuse them. I like how that one was the submarine movie. Well, that's because so Blade Runner's a part of the Alien timeline, but is it? Like, I know it was Geiger, right? But is it just, Wait, how is that? Is that true? I have seen Knives Out. I actually saw Knives Out in the theaters. Hi, Jazz. Happy Sunday. The House October built. That's the one. I don't know. There's a bunch that I think are submarine movies that aren't. It's more of an Easter egg. Is that because, that's because who directed Blade Runner? I can't remember. Was it Ridley Scott? Yeah, that's why. It's because they're the same director. Tawela Yutani. That's pretty cool. Dude, James Cameron, when he did the second one, just went full action movie, you know? Woo! Mega! Thank you.
Woohoo. Rockets.
Fun fact, rockets are in fact not submarines. I know it's easy to confuse the two. Megan, thank you for 10 months. I appreciate you. Good luck on your exam, Vineet. I hope that studying goes well. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out today. There's a B movie called Soldier with Kurt Russell that is also in the BR universe. Interesting. Some say rockets are submarines of the sky. I agree, Mega. I've seen U-571 too. I did see that submarine movie. Who was in that? I remember there was an actor that I had a big crush on in it. Jack Noseworthy, is that who it is? Yeah, Jack Noseworthy was in it. Jack Noseworthy was also in Event Horizon. Huge crush on Jack Noseworthy. He was also in Breakdown, which is like a deep cut that I've freaking who's here seen Breakdown? Sea dragons, like the little, like the seahorses that have like all the little special stuff on them. I've seen Soldier. And it turns into an action franchise. Yes. Rockets are inverse submarines. Yeah, that makes sense, Dangerous Mind. I didn't even pick up on that. Down Periscope. I think I've seen that. Blade Runner, Matthew McConaughey. Was he in U-571? That seems like a movie he would be in. I was more fixated. Yeah, he is. Bill Paxton. John Bon Jovi? John Bon Jovi's in that? Yeah, I've had a breakdown before. Does that count? Yeah. Me too. Dang it. I was wondering why somebody thought Breakdown was a good movie. Wait, have you not seen Breakdown? Dude, Breakdown's a great movie. The Cary Grant submarine movie was great. I've seen a lot of Cary Grant movies. My granny used to watch a lot of older movies. And so I just inherently would sit with her and watch like Cary Grant movies and stuff like that. Das Boot? I haven't. I've heard of it, Sales. What's the name of that Broken Lizards movie? Beer Fest? I've seen Beer Fest. Does that count, Sales, where they yell Das Boot in it? Oh, Sea Dragon was a proposed giant-ass NASA rocket? I had not heard of that. I really like that movie. I thought it held up pretty well. Beer Fest. Is that one problematic now? Dosen. I have an interesting system to remember movies. What is the system? Just by yelling things from the movie and then hoping it comes to me? Yeah, that's the system. Hi, King of Hearts. How are you? Welcome, by the way. Mage, how are you doing? Build a rocket poorly enough and it can become a submarine. That makes sense. Sleepy Dragon Man, how are you? Bum, bum, bum. My favorite genre of movie. I see like that's hard too when you pick out like a favorite movie versus... I don't know. I think it depends on what you're in the mood for, right? Like sometimes you're in the mood for a horror movie. Well, I would say maybe not the Das Boot thing, but like the Broken Lizard. You know, some of those movies didn't age well. Not saying the Broken Lizard specifically, but like the American Pie. It was in an era where there's some movies and TV shows from the early 2000s that just probably didn't, you know. Oh, Beer Fest was the era where I stopped watching new movies because they stopped appealing to me. It was a different time, but it wasn't that long ago. And some of the writing in those movies, I'm like, oh shit, they got away with that? I never liked Super Troopers. I have seen Jeepers Creepers. I saw the first one because I really liked Justin Long. But the director's kind of he's a piece of shit. So I kind of refuse to watch them. I do like horror movies. What do I reach for when I want to watch a movie? I do think I probably lean towards horror more because I feel like it holds my interest. Though I am open to like anything. I like things that are maybe more cerebral. I tried watching Godzilla versus Kong. I felt every brain cell die, and so I turned it off. Super bad. I don't even remember Super Bad, but I feel like that one would be super bad now. You know? I don't like the Conjuring movies. I don't know if that's controversial. The Nun's pretty badass from the series, but I feel like they're not scary. They don't scare me. You want more space movies, more space, all the space movies. I like thrillers. I like things that will hold my attention because I feel like I lose interest real quickly. Sales, it was a joke, please. Come back. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it depends on what day it is. I'm going to say something kind of controversial. I haven't found a good comedy movie in a very long time. I don't feel like they make good comedies anymore. Sixth Sense was good. That one scared me as a kid. I have seen No Country for Old Men and There Will Be Blood, and I don't like either of them. There's a lot of critically acclaimed movies that I think are actual garbage. Who is this the same artist? Yeah, you need to stop doing pauses like that in your songs. Comedy is a part genre. I feel like I don't watch a movie and actually like laugh out loud anymore. Drove a piece of a camera I've been looking for. Wait, what do you mean, Tail? There's this great comedy stream called KatiePetersPlays. Hey, if I make one person laugh, I'm going to be that person. If I can make one person laugh a day, I feel like I've maybe done my job. I don't think Sixth Sense was the best comedy. No, that movie doesn't really have a lot of humor in it. Oh, question. Have any of you seen the new, speaking of M. Night Shyamalan? You know how... What is that thing? Ark used to do this thing. What is that? The ba-da-da, ba-da-da. That's Sports Center, right? The jingle from Sports Center. I drink your milkshake. I drink it up. A lot of them are very generic. And then when I got older and I realized that a lot of the award seasons are petitioned, that a lot of the award seasons, it's just a lot of behind the scenes campaigning to get your film nominated and stuff. It's wild. Nothing comes to mind, right? If you've all seen a comedy movie, I just remember I saw The Pickles. I cried. Oh. Listen. Old was odd. It looked, it's on HBO. It's ESPN. So the reason I bring that up is because M. Night Shyamalan had just released the movie about the killer plants with Mark Wahlberg. What was that called? The Trees? I don't remember what it was called. But I had a roommate whose boyfriend watched Sports Center incessantly, and I hate sports. I just don't like sports. And so the Sports Center jingle would just be like ba-da-da, ba-da-da. So then Mark started saying Shyamalan, Shyamalan. So every time I think of M. Night Shyamalan, I just sing that jingle in my head. And then I saw Old was on HBO, and I'm like, is that movie good? I like stuff. I just feel like I don't typically have the same taste as a lot of other people. The Happening. Did I call it The Plants? Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. Free Guy didn't make me laugh. It was entertaining though. Yes, Oz. I feel like stand-up is the only thing that makes me laugh anymore. Yeah, there was killer plants in it. He also made a film about like old people like visiting grandparents. I don't hate M. Night Shyamalan. Everybody hates M. Night Shyamalan. I don't know. I don't really hate him. I feel like he kind of got the crap end of the stick because he did so good at Sixth Sense. It was like, it's like he set this bar so high that everybody just kind of shit on him every time the movie wasn't what they wanted it to be, or the twist wasn't big enough for them. Split was interesting. I didn't really like Split as much. Rated Ree, how are you? But I had a problem with that for a multitude of reasons. Idiocracy, that one, yeah. Orville makes me laugh too. I need to watch Tucker and Dale. I honestly, Leo, Mark Wahlberg's acting in The Happening makes it worth watching. Anything with Alan Tudyk, I do like him. Versus Evil movies. Just sponsor me already. Costco, I love you. The other guys, I feel like that was kind of years ago though. Like when I'm talking about like comedies, like from like the last few years, has there been a comedy movie that has come out that you're like, oh my gosh, I laughed so hard? Because I feel like, you know, the era of Will Ferrell and like those movies being made is so different than comedies being made now. There was one on Hulu with John Cena. It's a comedy. Vacation Friends. That one was okay. The Big Hit? I don't think I've seen... Oh, maybe I have seen The Big Hit. The Tomorrow War? Tucker and Dale versus Evil made me laugh so much. I need to watch that one. A Million Ways to Die in the West. That's one Seth MacFarlane thing I haven't seen, but I think I probably would like it. Deadpool kind of reminds me of The Boys in the sense of it's like similar kind of stylized violence. I do feel like Deadpool has some... It's more interesting than other superhero movies. It's 50% of the time. It works all the time. I will say I didn't really like Anchorman. I was in the minority when that came out. And then Anchorman 2, I turned off. I couldn't get through it. It was so bad. There was the part with Kristen Wiig and... what's his name? Michael Scott. Steve Carell. I turned it off. I couldn't do it. I Love You Man. See, like, these movies are all from like early 2000s though. You know, like, I haven't found a movie in the last, like, in the 2020s. Palm Springs. I don't think I watched that one. But I will say, I think Hulu's pumped out a couple of actual decent comedies. There's part of the Blumhouse movies. There was a horror movie called I'm Just F***ing With You, Man. And that was a decent horror movie. It was like a very dark comedy. I am not a Will Ferrell fan, not a fan of Adam Sandler. Oh my gosh. I will watch like an Adam Sandler movie that has like Jennifer Aniston in it. Grown Ups though, like sometimes I just feel like, dude, respect to him for keeping his friends like and being like, we're making I was gonna say art together. We're making stuff I want to make and I'm keeping my friends in it, and you know, we're doing this. But man, Grown Ups, y'all, or Grown Ups 2, that's a rough one for me. Hi Game, welcome. I don't think I've heard about that one. Is it a comedy with Vince Vaughn? No, I don't think M. Night Shyamalan deserves any hate at all. Like, I definitely feel like he kind of gets raked through the coals, but I don't feel like for good reason. Spectral's a great movie. I don't think I've heard of that. 50 First Dates drove me crazy because she couldn't remember. And I know that's the whole point of the movie. But it just made me like, I think it bummed me out too much that she had to wake up every day and watch a video. It made me sad, I think. Speaking of Office Space, Jennifer Aniston. Was Jennifer Aniston in Office Space? There's so much room for activities. I did watch Grown Ups too. So joke's on me, okay? Oh, I've not seen that one, Game. We just become best friends? She didn't have enough flair, though. I didn't know she was in that movie. Have you seen Free Guy? I have. It was entertaining. It didn't make me laugh. I need to try to plan a movie night with y'all so we can watch something like that soon. Did you like Free Guy? I didn't hate it. Like but it did, like, I don't laugh. Am I dead inside? She was a waitress in the... Oh, yeah! I remember now. Do you like the cast of SNL if you like comedy movies? I do like SNL. I actually still watch SNL. You know what made me sad, y'all? Okay, so like... Mikey Day is on SNL. Mikey Day has been like doing stuff for years. He was the Cheeto guy. Cheetos! Like, Cheez-Its. It was not Cheetos. It was Cheez-Its from the joke David Blaine skit. If you even remember that, You Are My People. But Mikey Day's on SNL and he hosted Is It Cake on Netflix. And I won't lie to you, this is when I was still like checking out TikTok. People are just hating on him. And they were like, I was like, why? They were just like saying he was annoying and like his jokes were bad. And I was just like, everybody's just so mean on the internet these days. And I was just like kind of bummed about that. I don't know what made me think of that, but I actually still watch SNL. It doesn't always have winners, but I do feel like it does occasionally. It will make me laugh. And some hosts, it's fun to see them do something different than the movies that they normally do. Hi, Nineless Lives. I've seen Baby Driver. I sadly feel like Baby Driver's been a bit tainted. Like, I kind of was talking about this in a podcast episode. How certain actors can, with Ansel Elgort and Kevin Spacey both being in it, it kind of takes away from it. I really love Edgar Wright, but I feel like there's a little bit of a little bit of a smear over it. This is Spinal Tap. I feel like I don't know. Some people don't like SNL. I actually like, it's just an easy thing for me to put on. I bought sunglasses. Guess what Twitch ads are showing me now? Sunglasses? Sales. I get that stuff too. It's crazy. Sandler just makes movies as a way to get his friends paid and be on go on a vacation. Honestly, I mean, if I had enough money and influence to do that, why not? Detaching the art. I know some struggle with that. I do that sometimes, Jazz. But I think I talk about it in a Katie hasn't seen that episode that has not been released yet. But I kind of dived into a little bit of some stuff like that. So hopefully I'll get those episodes out soon. Has never been good. I think it's just an easy show to watch. I know that they've been struggling with viewership, I think, for a couple years now. They got some writers for the show that I've actually followed. They were on Twitter. Ben Marshall. Oh, gosh. He's part of Please Do Not Destroy. So it's Ben Marshall and then like... Oh, gosh. The other guys. Martin and John, I think. And they've made skits on Twitter all the time, and I thought they were hysterical, and they got hired as SNL writers, and I do feel like some of the skits this season like resonated with me more because it was just like topical in the sense of like stuff that I could relate to. Is one of those people that puts his friends in movies? Yes. I don't watch a room of comedies outside the rom-com. Have you seen any good rom-coms, Odious? I love a good rom-com every now and then. Echo, how are you? Hey, Not. Yeah, if you hang out for a while, you can probably pick up what we're talking about. He always puts Rob Schneider in his movies. Hello, baby. Welcome on in. How you doing? I'm doing okay. How are you? How is your day going? Mallrats? I've not seen Mallrats. Quest for the Holy Grail? That's not the one I'm thinking. Monty Python. What is Please Do Not Destroy? It's a comedy group. No, not me. Usually when if anyone has to ask me if they can ask a question, it never ends well. So my answer to those are usually no. It's always something offensive or something, you know. I really liked Love Hard. You know what? I watched that one too, Rated Re. It didn't make me laugh, but I really liked that one. Hi, Fall Rats. How are you? I hope he has a career like Bill Hader. Yeah, I think Mikey Day's very funny too. Dude, Bill Hader's killing it. I love Barry. Wait, what? Jazz, what is that? Your day's going wonderful. I'm happy to hear that. I'm glad that it's been a good day so far. Good night, you bring light in. Get some good sleep. I appreciate you. I hope you get a lovely, lovely night's sleep, okay? It is Monty Python. Okay, yeah, I grew up with Holy Grail. Hi, Dursek, how are you? Took the train? Ice cream. Oh, did you have some of the arcades? Wait, I haven't been to an arcade in forever. Yeah, I know. I will get there. I just feel bad because I'm honored that you all still want it. I know I've taken a longer break with Katie hasn't seen that than I've meant to. I will say that I think it's a lot because life has been a lot. I've had a lot of cool had a lot of cool stuff. Hey! Purple, thank you for gifting a sub to Crazy Heart and enjoy all the emotes and all the good things for being a space shark. Thank you, Purple. I appreciate you. I've been trying to also budget time and man, it's been a lot. Mark's been helping me with a lot of it. Like he helps with some of like the back end work. So some of the episodes are done and I've honestly been struggling with if I should just release them and then try to work on some more as they're coming out, or if I should just keep trying to, just get them done. I have not seen Mallrats. In short, no rushing. I know. Crazy Rich Asian was interesting. I did see that one. Slept weird on your wrist. Oh no, Fall Rats. That made me sad for you. I hope that it feels better by this afternoon. I like Barry. Barry is such an intense show. But first, 3 cups of coffee. Have a good night, okay? Thanks for being here. I hope your tendonitis feels better. Thank you again, Purple. The best comedy of 2020. Were they asking about this? Or was there something I missed? Arcades do still exist. There was an arcade bar that closed down here, sadly. But there's like regular arcades you can go to. The remake of Emma. Are those books? These are books. I like to seem like I'm well read. I've seen Stargate, the movie, but I've never really watched the show. It's your show, release it. I know. But I just like, I feel like I have some cool discussions done so far, and I want to like talk to you all about it. And I feel like I've been trying to keep it a secret, the movies I've seen. So like, I think I let one slip recently. I know, Oz. It's so sad. It's like yelling at servers for bad food. It's weird to me. Yeah. Hi, Metal. Welcome. Have so missed your streams and wicked sense of humor. Well, thanks for being here today. How are you? Roll damage. Hi. They like to binge. I'd say take your time and drop a batch. Well, okay. I was thinking of still releasing it episodically. Can you imagine if I just drop like 15 episodes at once? The partner. Not around here. Do you not have arcade? I mean, I wonder if it's just like, I feel like in the States, we hold on to things that probably don't need to exist anymore, but it's like the nostalgia we just can't let go of. We just can't. Not around here last time. Oh, God. Chat, you're cute. Oh, yeah, him? Who are we talking about? Hi, Sour. Welcome. Just in a way it doesn't stress you. Because the thing is, like, can you imagine if I just dropped a full season? I feel like that would be a lot. I'm trying something different this season. So I'm excited about it. Still same old. Katie hasn't seen that. Just trying to make it so that, I guess, front load the work. Man, I still don't have fiber. I want fiber. I have like the shittiest internet. And I really want fiber. So if anyone has fiber, I'm just over here super jealous. It took so long for Halo to download. The last Mockbuster. I watched the documentary on that. Alan Covert? Who does he normally play? You've had fiber for 7 years? They like refuse to put fiber anywhere near me. It's ridiculous. 1 gig up? I'm so jealous. Super duper fast, I bet. Yes! Well, 3. Okay, that's pretty good, Jazz. I have 80 down, 12 up. Please. Please. I need you. My internet's a joke. It sucks. Okay, it sucks. But it's better than it used to be, so let's be positive. Let's be positive. Oh, 39 months. Oh my God, $39 a month. 1 gig up. See, but you don't stream or do you, well, how is downloading games Gaming Jam? Do you ever game over the internet? I mean, I'm not, yes. Holy crap, you've had fiber for breakfast? Good. It's good for your tummy health. 1 gig down? I was gonna say, like, maybe I didn't know if where you live, there was like a special system. You have 30 up, down, 300, excuse me, 300. Look at all of you. Fiber is amazing. Damn it. Oh, about your internet speed. Listen, I can't fix it. I can't make them do it. Oh my God. I've not seen either of those. ODS. 3 hours for a 60 gig down. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm not too far behind though, Gaming Jam. So yeah, for me, it's definitely just about trying to take that time and plan ahead. We have been in those situations where the game is not fully downloaded while I'm trying to stream, which I don't think Twitch does not support 4K yet. I try to stream in 1080. I find if I use the console and everything looks pretty good. I do notice like some games, like when we did Ghostwire, I can get bit ratey. I really hate when there's bit rates for you all. Like that's like whenever it's just like, oh, chunky pixels? Hell no. Absolutely disgusting. I hate it, every minute of it. It was flawless? Well, I bet that's great for you. That sounds like an amazing time. Yeah, I just have to deal with my absolute trash internet occasionally. I have to plan like downloading and uploading stuff at certain times. Otherwise, I can't work. I want a long weekend. 40 minutes for a 250 gig download is nice. It's just rude. Absolutely rude. Okay, I'll say it. More megs upload. Yeah, there's just a lot. There's a lot with streaming that just takes a lot of energy and... Oh, sorry. I pulled up a trailer for a game that I was thinking of us playing soon. As a hotel Wi-Fi, watching one stream in 1060p, or 160p, excuse me, and getting buffering. The chunky pickles... The chunky pickles will happen on Twitch and YouTube due to bitrate not being high enough to cater for the changes in the video. Yeah. I know. I'm just saying, like, dem chunky pickles. Oh no, what am I doing for dinner? I had cheesecake this weekend. It was too sweet. I'm saying it. I ate it all, obviously, but it was way too sweet. Widely different bandwidth as Congress. Lots of great academic articles on how our infrastructure is pegging the 90s. I'm going to have to research this. Ugh, there's so much bad stuff happening in our world all the time. Hi, Azrael. How are you? Don't open the pickle jar. I won't. The pickles. The pickles. No cheesecake for you? Because we talked about pineapple upside down cake on stream. I got a pineapple upside down cheesecake. Absolutely way too much sugar in it. Ridiculous amount of sugar in it. Absolutely. Not, maybe Leo? Stop it. All right, everybody. How much do we want to bet when I open Steam again, it's going to download a fucking update? I do. I enjoy sugar. I like the idea of doing less sugar, but also cheesecake. Do you like doing keto? Let's see. I'm flicking it. Hold on. I have to like fully shut it down. It was in the basket. I Popeyed because I didn't want to blow into the microphone with my giant ass sigh. Because it's redonkulous at this point. That steam just rolls up with its big old pain in the butt attitude about I don't work today. And I go, but why not? And it says, I don't answer to you. I need another update. And I say, well, wait a second. Should we talk about this? And they go, no. Don't tell me how to live my life. And I say, Steam, we got to work it out. And Steam's like, I don't do anything for you. Is it updating? It didn't update. What is this? Oh, no, I got something. Okay, it kind of updated. Steam's rude. There's a setting for that. I'd like to set it straight. That's what I would like to do. I'd like to just set it straight. Okay. I want to watch this. The whole reason we've been doing this is I want to watch this thing. I'm actually a vegetarian as well. Steam is Keaton. Let's watch this. A Flaw in the Matrix. Didn't even get an update. What's that about? This is a game I want to play. It's called The Last Campfire. Ooh. I think it'll make us cry, but I also don't know. You played it? Did you like it? I've never played it. Beautifully life-affirming, a joy to play. It's a great game. This is a puzzle game with great heart. Hey, Metalhoff, thank you for buying me a Ko-fi. Hey, oopsies. Sorry, thank you so much for dropping me some love on Ko-fi. I really do appreciate that. Thank you, my friend. That means a heck of a lot. Thank you. I just saw that in chat. Oh, I've been in the vegetarian squad for years. Years and years. I need to check some stuff. I've got so many emails to catch up on. It's ridiculous. You need to threaten it every time it has tech. He steps into the room and bam, suddenly everything just works fine. Song was awful. I'm sorry. It didn't need an update. What is that about? Emails. I feel like I'm really behind on checking stuff. It's just been like... So yeah, that was something on my list. Also, there's a game called... I kind of want to watch the trailer for this one too.
Hello, Jana.
This one's another one that was recommended to me.
Hello, Jana. Since I was little, I've always dreamed of becoming a writer. We went to see Gran today. In the hospital.
Oh!
I want to write a story.
I was told that this one might be...
Who thought she would never see outside her home village. But the land of Astoria had other ideas. It had great and terrible adventures planned for her. All you need is a leap of faith.
I've heard this one...
Despite the darkness, Robin's hope guided her. I need to finish the story so Gran can read it when she feels better.
Oh God, I can already tell. I've heard it's a great game about grief. Yeah, I'm just so behind Gothic.
We can't hold on to things forever. Let them live in your memories.
I mean, this looks great. It looks like a feels trip.
Some words will stay with you.
That one looks like it could be one that we would cry about. You know? Wait, where did you see that, Sales? Did I miss that? What was that odd point and click we played a while back? With that, I don't know. There's a lot of games we played over the last bit. Some Gree vibes. Hi, Wit. For all the feelsy games, right? Definitely interesting. Hi, Free Beer. How are you? Oh, in the credits, it might be. I can't remember who Terry Pritchett is. I feel like I should know that. The name sounds very familiar. Yes. There's been a bunch like also there's To the Moon. I thought we could do maybe Moons of Madness as well, but that's also kind of a horror game. I've like since we finished. Oh, that's right. Maybe that's what I was thinking. I've heard of Discworld, but I've never done any diving into that myself. So that would be like a new genre for me. Vanessa, he wrote Good Omens with Neil Gaiman. Hi, Yorman Munger. Oh God, Yorman, how are you? So yes. I feel like we finished Alien Isolation, then we played Outlast, and so now I'm in this like phase of like, what's the next game we want to do? And I feel like we were gonna try to do something maybe a little different from... Did Discworld have any video games? Because I feel like it may have. Because I feel like I've heard people talk about it over the years. Slaying it? I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like I'm stretching. But also it kind of looked like I was doing like a muscle man thing. I already have so many games on my list. Like I'm just saying, like, I'm trying to figure out what the next adventure is. Hydrate, thank you. Yeah, I played and beat Alien Isolation, then we played all of the DLCs. I was pretty strong, you know, just pretty muscular or whatever. Just put me in a strong person competition. I'm gonna win. This looks so weird. There's a chair thing here, okay? Listen. A little... How is that scary? I'm because I'm so buff. Hi, Chubbigans. Mind if I lurk and take a little nap? It's a lazy Sunday. Never. You lurk as much as you want and you relax, okay? Posture check, but sales. Is this better? Everybody go get cooked, served, delicious. I hope you've had a great weekend, Chubbigans. Enjoy some lazy Sunday. I'm proud of you for taking one. Turns out the best comedy I've seen this year is this stream. Yes. Hydrate. Well, don't mind if I do. Posture check and hydration for maximum health. Listen, sales. But then I can do this. Doesn't it feel like we're having a casual conversation? Sorry, I threw a hissy fit. I'm sorry. Sorry that I threw a hissy fit about it. It's rainy here today, free beer as well, so it's like... I get it. I have a DLC for Gas Station Simulator. Also... There's too many games. I don't know if I want to cry today. I don't know if we just want to chat. I feel like chatting has been fun lately too. Oh my god, I'm just looking at the list of games I have downloaded. Oh, I have more on Epic as well. Space Lines from the Far Out. Wait, what is that? Overcooked? Overcooked stresses me the f out. I don't think I've cried today. Yet. Hi, Mao. How are you? I always drink out of mason jars. I've done it for years. And someone always says, "Are you drinking moonshine?" And I say, "No, it's water." A downloaded game is not an obligation. Fun is all. Yeah. You wanted the other day? Did I forget what I was saying? Aggressive water, best water. Oh, yeah. So literally Overcooked, I played it once and I was in a very bad season of life where I was working a very stressful job. And then I played Overcooked and the person I was playing with was asking me a ton of questions while I was streaming and I got so overwhelmed. That Overcooked scares me a little bit. Just because I was so overwhelmed. Because like we weren't making the orders in time. And then so what was ending up happening is we had to redo stuff. And I was so overwhelmed. You want to play that game someday? It's fun. I feel like it can be fun, but in the wrong situation, it can make you go, oh my God, I'm not getting the orders finished. It's supposed to stress you out. It is a stressful game. Space Lines, yeah. I've been avoiding games that are too chaotic in the sense of like frustration chaotic. And I've been avoiding open world. And honestly, I feel like it's been working for me. Chefing is brutal. Throwing chicken thighs across an ocean to someone else. So like Epic just, oh wait, did Epic release another free game? They just did BioShock. And they just, what was the other game they just did a giveaway for? They've been doing some really good. Wolfenstein came out. I don't know much about it. Did I not buy that? Did I get this one? It should be in my library because I've been claiming them. Do y'all, who's played Wolfenstein? I don't think we're going to play it on stream, but I'm very curious about the trailer for it. So I kind of want to watch the trailer with you all. The password is Wolfenstein. Oh, it's a Bethesda game. Fall Guys? Wasn't it always free to play? You don't like them? They're probably very like move from one horde to the next. Yeah, BioShock the series. They did Borderlands. I grabbed that one too. October 1960. I tried to make it full screen. It wouldn't go full screen. Is Wolfenstein... Wow, looks violent. When did this come out? Oh shit.
You stayed with us for 14 years.
The Nazis rule the world now.
Oh, is this like an alternate reality?
Find the resistance. I'll find them and I'll help them.
I don't either, Sales. It's too repetitive. Jesus, they're showing a lot of face stabbing in this trailer.
I thought I was a goner. And here you are, back from the dead. Ready to set things straight, Wyatt.
We are finally strong enough to strike and set operations. The days of
There's a lot happening.
rats are over.
Doom is too repetitive for me.
He's nearer to us now than he's been.
It's like Man in the High Castle.
Eliminate the general, we cut the head off the crowd war machine.
There's one more thing. It's quite critical.
There's a lot of characters right out the gate. Oh shit, it's the smoochin'. That was the critical thing. See, this is the kind of game I like to watch, but not the game I like to play.
Such a resilient specimen.
Wait, General Deathshed? Was his name General Deathshed? Sheed? Oh, Death's Head. It was one word! Are we done? Wait, I didn't touch anything and it paused. Ah!
I'll tell you how this is gonna work. I'm gonna ask you one question. You are gonna answer that question in a way I find satisfactory, and if you do not, I will saw your head off with this here appliance, you hear me?
But wasn't it one word? All right. Okay. I didn't know Bethesda was the publisher on that one. Who would have thunk it? It was written Death's Shed.
Wow, it's magic.
Hey, thank you so much, Purple, for gifting a sub to Wit. Wit, you're my newest little baby space shark. I hope you enjoy all the emotes and all the good things for being a space shark. Thank you, Purple. Took over. Okay. The story's pretty interesting. It's probably a longer one.
Wow, it's magic.
Squeeze me? Purple, thank you for gifting us up to Taka. Taka, you're my newest little baby space shark. Thank you so much, Purple, for gifting another sub. Taka, enjoy all the emotes. Purple, you sweetie pie. Yeah, I didn't love Doom. No Taco P? No Taco P, right? It's like a no Taco P situation.
Wow,
Excuse me! Purple, thank you for gifting a sub to King of Hearts. I hope you enjoy all the emotes and all the good things for being a space shark. Thanks to Purple. Thank you, Purple. You're wonderful. Enjoy. Thank you so much. I don't think we're gonna play Wolfenstein. Every time I think of Wolfenstein, it makes me think of Tech 9. I have a lot of games. I just try to snag as many. We had talked about the Amnesia series, but I don't think a lot of us want that. I have Borderlands 2, Borderlands 3, and then Borderlands the prequel. I also kind of feel like, I don't know, that Young Frankenstein. Thank you, Purple. I appreciate you. Old Castle, Wolfenstein. Oh, that makes sense. I didn't know it was in the same universe. Oh. Sales had recommended a game called Hue a while back. I think it was you, Sales. And that one I realized I have from the Epic store. I got some Lego. Remember when we played Last Day of June? Remember that day? Oh, Hue. Yes, Hue. Hue. Man, that game. You know what sucked about that? I watched the VOD back, so I was like, maybe I'll put this one on YouTube because it's like a heartfelt game, and it was the day Katie made us all cry. Because they use an artist, like a musician, for that last part in the car, it muted my VOD on Twitch, and so when I couldn't download it, and when I downloaded it, it was muted on the download too. Did you like Hue, Sales, or am I misremembering that? I never played Antichamber. That came out years ago. Forgotten about it? The things I remember. Yeah. Hi, Matt. Welcome. I'm doing all right. How are you doing? Welcome on in. How is your day going? I cry all the time. You have to be more specific. Which time are we talking about? Brothers, A Tale of Two Souls will always be your #1 tearjerker. Dude, I don't play Spiritfarer on stream. I've taken a little bit of a break from it. You want full-on messy breakdowns. Hi, Releman, how are you? I feel like Spiritfarer is just beautifully done. It's like Stardew meets Pain, honestly. Here, manage a boat. Let's grow some vegetables. Take your friends to the Everdor. Oh my god. And it's like oh my god, that game. And they just keep releasing DLCs. It's just like, you want a little more? Oh. Such a heartfelt story. Hi, Chris. How are you? I hope you're having a good day. We're talking about games that make us cry. Stardew meets Pain. I haven't played Stardew in literally years. Stardew was like my comfort game, though. Like, Stardew was a game that I played when I was going through some shit, or like when Kodo was sick. And so sometimes I get nervous about playing it again because I'm like, is it gonna also make me remember those times, or would it be more fond? You know what I'm saying? I get that, Gaming Jam. I loved Alien Isolation. And then Outlast, I did enjoy our Outlast playthrough. I feel like I got more out of it because we did go to do the lore run, and I'm like, oh, cool. I kind of understand this stuff. But I had a hard time with Hellblade playing on stream because my community is so chat focused that it did. When I tried playing it, I played it like 5 years ago, parts of it, that I felt like I was being disrespectful to the storyline talking over it. Just because there is so much dialogue heavy parts, you know? Hi, Nye, welcome. Everybody seems to be loving V Rising. Is it an MMO? That was a really fast sentence, so if you need me to repeat it. Want to talk about a tearjerker? What a first episode of Quantum Drive. I didn't tell anybody this, but I may have gotten a little misty-eyed during the chat about Quantum Drive, or on Quantum Drive about the first episode of. I'm just over there openly weeping. I tried to rein it in. I know, Ralavan. It was a lot. Did you like it? Did you like the first episode? Are there any TV shows hitting the spot? But you might want to take that with something else that has some Valheim. Yeah. Yeah, it's not really. It's multiplayer. I think I'm getting better at picking and choosing, like, I think what I would enjoy playing, you know? And I feel like I've gotten better about being like, all right, I don't even know what that is. It sounds... Oh, wait! Is that the one that's got music in it?
Hello, Janelle.
This one does look real sad. Valiant Hearts. Why does that sound familiar? No, this is much different. The Great War? I don't think I have played... Oh, God, this looks like... Is it a point and click? Ubisoft. Deep Space Nine. How have you been enjoying your I was going to say Space Trek. Your Star Trek watch through. A lot of people are loving V Rising, though. But I wish I knew... I wish someone I knew watched it. Yes, Ralavan. I literally didn't expect it. And definitely feel like it hit me too. Especially the ending conversation. It just felt, you know, TNG all the way. Sonora Wild Hearts is the music one. I wasn't sure if that one would be like... What's the word I'm looking for? DMCA? You know? It visually looks really cool. You know what? Should we pull up Game Pass just to look at what's on there? Wait, let me actually look up Game Pass, like games on Game Pass. Let me close this actually. Games on Games Pass Xbox. Because I have it for a month. Have a nice day, Matt. Thanks for coming by and saying hello. I hope you have a good one. We just watched the one where the female Ferengi was helping Quark. Frickin' Quark! Annapurna. Can I search game devs? I wish they let you search game devs on this. I don't know how to spell sayonara. It's not on here, I don't think. Oh, fuck. Sorry. I searched Wild Hearts. So Ori and the Will of the Wisps came up. And then The Hunter, Call of the Wild came up. Which was someone who the devs reached out and they're like, do you want to play our hunting game? And I was like, this is not a good fit. I'm not going to go shoot animals in the woods. Do you know what kind of stream I do? I'm a vegetarian and I raise money for animal charities. Get the f*** out. Oh, frenemies for life. Sayonara. Yeah, it doesn't look like that one's on here. There's a bunch of Annapurna games I've wanted to play. Let me see, like... On Steam, you should be able to click the name. Oh yeah, no, roll damage on, but not on Xbox. Like Xbox Xbox Game Pass search. I started Control. I think it's been too hyped up for me that when I started playing it, I just was like, I think I need to give this some time before I like fully dive into it. A lot of people really like it though. Xbox. We actually played Gorogoa already. Gorogoa. Oh my gosh, can you imagine Azrael? I really like Remedy. Yes, okay. Stray looked really interesting. Athenon! Hi, how are you? Hi, Gregarious, how are you doing? Everybody go follow Athenon. How was your stream? Welcome on in. Happy Sunday. Okay, how is Survival Fountain of Youth treating you? Everybody, if you're not following Athenon, please do so. I've known Athenon for a long time now. Also plays a lot of survival games, loves the long dark just like I do, and is just a wonderful bean. Please go follow Athenon. It's so fun. This is the one I saw you playing the other day, right? That's like in alpha that looked really good? Or is this a different one? Athenon finds like the most interesting survival games, and plus you're really good at them. Welcome, Raiders. How are you? Hi, I'm KatiePetersPlays. Okay, and it is free. Don't you love that when you can play a game like in alpha and just be like, I want to see where this goes? That's awesome. It looked really good for an alpha. Survival Fountain of Youth. I really love watching people play survival games just because it's like, it's weirdly soothing. I don't know, am I the only one that feels that way? Because I feel like that way. Yeah, I also feel like I really liked Quantum Break, and I liked the mechanics and that and stuff. So when I started Control, like I just feel like everybody's like, it's the greatest game ever. And so I think it's one of those things where I don't know if I was in the mood for it at the time I started it. I do think I will play it at some point. Wait, you can, okay, can I do it do I have to pull up the actual thing, Gothic? Because I tried searching. Did I just not spell things correctly? I'm glad you're enjoying it. Athenon, thank you so much for the raid. Everybody, if you're not following Athenon, please go follow Athenon. Go hang out. I hope that today's been a good day. I hope your weekend's been good. And I really appreciate it. So let's go over here. And let me see if I can find Annapurna. So if I search, see, that's game titles. Maybe I need to do it on the actual thing. Hi, wait. Oh, you're on. See, I'm on the PC. I'll pull up the actual app. I'll do it the right way. When nobody tells you to play it. I think that's part of the thing, Mao, is that a lot of times the specialness kind of wears off, you know? So then like when I jump into it and then I get a lot of like, oh, this part, you know, a lot of that kind of stuff sometimes. It's not too bad. I've had a lot of that with games lately where like stuff's gotten spoiled for me. Like even with foreshadowing. Ghosts of a Tale is on Game Pass, and I think that's a really cute game. Xbox One. One Xbox to rule them all, and in the darkness bind them. Put a release for Stray. Wait, is it Annapurna's doing Stray? Control, yeah. I know a lot of people love it. I will play it eventually. I also feel like so many people played it in such a short amount of time that like I feel like I needed to put more space in between because then people were just going to see the same thing again. In the land of Xbox where the Xbox lie. You just watched Fellowship? It is Annapurna. I'm just afraid that Stray's going to make me cry. All right. Don't judge me and my old boop-a-doop, boop, boop-a-doop. Boop-a-doop, boop, boop, boop-a-doo. Hello!
Have a good gamer lately.
Oh my gosh, that said that word so scarily. Thank you so much, Reboot. I appreciate that. 32 months. Thank you so very much. How are you doing? I would show you all the screen, but I don't know if it's going to show other things that I don't want it to. So forgive me if I don't. I'll survey. You already pre-ordered Stray. I know sales did too. Thank you so much, Reboot. I really appreciate you. Annapurna's got 2 N's, yeah? Annapurna. Am I doing this wrong? Oh my gosh. I think Stray's gonna sucker punch us. I know. Okay, you're gonna play it before me and then you can tell me if it'll be like, yeah, you'll have a full-on breakdown. Oh my gosh, with the trailer, it looks pretty great. You shall be RB. Okay, I'm searching. Nothing came up for Annapurna, but I'm also really bad. Oh, you went to the store. Okay. I kind of like games that sucker punch you sometimes, you know? Right in the feels. Reboot, how are you doing though? It's good to see you. On the, okay, but I searched on the PC. Oh, I didn't think about that. We got this. Search the Microsoft Store. Annapurna. I'll have to find a way to do it. I don't have to download like the app. Like the PC app. Things are good. I'm happy to hear that. I just feel like sometimes the stuff's like not easy to find. What are some games that we were gonna play? I can pull up my Steam and like see if they're on the Game Pass. Game Pass, huh? I know I could just pull up the thing and look at the website. Okay. I have 114 things on my wish list. I probably should go through this and take some of these off. You know what? I am going to do that while we go through this right now. What is that? Oh my God, I have so many. What is this game? Death Road to Canada? Why do I have this on my thing? Does anyone know what this game is? I know, Odious, right? I don't know what this is, so I'm just gonna remove it. I don't know, man. I'm just looking for Annapurna games, okay? Oh, I already own this game. This one doesn't need to be on here because it's like I got it on the other things. Hashtag blame Mark. Sounds like Oregon Trail is a fun game that is very hard. I'm trying to find ones that we have. Wow, that one has mostly negative reviews. This one doesn't look very good. I don't know. Every time I see Return of Obra Dinn, I'm like, is that even good? Do you know what I'm saying? It just like, I feel like the style doesn't look great. Oh, everyone's been like, is Donut Country good? But I also don't know if Donut Country would actually be a decent game or not. You smug? What do you mean? You saying I'm smug? I hope not. I try really hard to not be smug. Donut Country is all right. It's mildly entertaining. Oh, that's enough for me to go, maybe not. I have not played Death Stranding. It's too big, too open world for Katie. I've heard things, but I'm hesitant to play because I feel like the style would hurt my eyes. For Donut Country or Obra Dinn? Obra Dinn's style like looks a little bit. I did enjoy watching Obra Dinn, but I think it's a minority opinion. That's what I've watched the trailer for it. And I just didn't, the style I can't get over. It looks like it would, how long of a game is this? Out of just curiosity. Hi Trance, how are you? How long to beat? It's different once you play it. Sometimes it does kind of, ooh, 8 hours. 8 hours? Simple puzzle games with good writing. 3 streams? Wait, what are you talking? Wait, what's going on? 3 streams about what? Why are we blaming Mark? Oh, because of the game? You're in a puzzle mood? Is it like, it's not like Portal though. Super Auto Pets. Is that on here? Oh, Obra Dinn. Got you. Timberborn? Some of these I've not heard of. Yeah, sometimes I see a game style and I just go, I don't know if that would be... Plus, like, I've not really heard people talk about it. You know? There's a couple horror games on here that I want to play. I don't know why that's on there. Yeah, I've not looked at this. Sales. Okay, while I'm looking at stuff, Sales just sent me, but Sales, I have this one already. Let me double check. I think I have it on Epic. Sales, I think I have this one. I think I have it on Epic. Hold on, let me check, because then I'll just decline it so that you can get your money back. Thank you, Sales. Sales just sent me the Turing test. I just finished episode 2 of the Orville. I'm hooked. I might need to take a day or 2 off to watch more. Do it, Brandon. I know, but don't. I have it on Steam, but I have it on Epic too, so I don't want you to like, hold on. Let me double check. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. No, I'm lying to you. I don't have this one. Uh-oh, I heard a Mark. Hi, Mark. Hold on, I'm trying to search. Yeah, Mark got me coffee. Thank you, Sales. I got confused. I think I saw the Spectrum retreat. Mark, thank you. Mark got me coffee. Thank you, Sales. Sales just got me the Turing test. That's very sweet of you. I really appreciate it. What is Timberborn? Why are there beavers dead? I just chugged some coffee. Is that not hydration enough? Thank you, Sales. I really appreciate that. Hold on. I have to find... There we go. Where did it go? Don't you hide from me. Thank you, Sales. It has puzzles? Oh, I'm going to have to download that one. I've heard Flower's good too. Let me just... Can I download this now without it breaking everything? I did my concentration face. Let me drink some water. Thank you, Zether. Timberborn is land management as beavers. Yeah, this one was been on my list. I wonder how, because it's spacey, right? Let me look up. There's a cat cafe game too that people are playing. Let me know if my stuff starts crapping out because I'm downloading, okay? Y'all can yell at me and be like, Katie, your stuff's crapping out. The anti-hydration of the caffeine. So are you just playing this game and then like falling asleep? Brandon, it makes me so happy that you like it. It really does. Okay, it's downloading, y'all. Well. What is the Sexy Brutale? I know we've talked about this game. I have so many games on here that I just know that I already own on a different thing or that haven't come out yet. Is my stuff crapping out? Oh, wow, it really is. Hold on! Okay, it was. It did crap out a bit. All right, I guess I can't download it. I tried! I'm sorry it did a full crap out. It's a point and click murder mystery. Hi, Sky! The Turnip Boy. No! It's great according to a friend of mine. Okay. Buffering. Well, it should be okay now. It stopped dropping frame. Oh, shit. Why am I dropping frames? What the ass? Hold on, everybody. Hold on. This hasn't happened in a minute. I don't know how to fix it. Oh, shit. Are we back? It's green now. Are we okay? Are we okay? Hello. I'm back in the green. Hi. It's okay, good. I won't do that again. I'm sorry. Sometimes it's fine. Sometimes it's not. Seems all right now. It's back in the green. God, that was stressful for me. Sorry, y'all. Dropped down to 10 fips. I believe it. I dropped 3,434 frames. in that small stretch of time. Let me know if it happens again. I'm not going to download it. I thought I could get away with it. But guess what? Apparently no. Apparently big old no. Which is so rude. Absolutely rude. Yeah, it took a minute to stabilize. Sometimes it won't. In the past, it wouldn't stop. Oh, there's another Portal. Some Portal fan games I was thinking about playing. I would very much appreciate that, UK dude. I get kind of like screwed just by my internet. I don't know. Maybe someday we will get fiber, but I don't think they're going to put it over here. You don't think I even lost? Hey, we were downloading the Turing test. We were downloading the Turing test, okay? We were trying to get it downloaded. Oh! Kara, who was here the other day, the absolute sweetest bean, is sending me some games and some new FMVs to play. Okay. Thank you again, Sales. I'm really stoked. I need to write them back as well. Hold on here. But yeah, they're sending me a bunch and I'm just super excited about that package. And I think it'll be here in like a week or so. So that was super sweet. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I don't know what that is. What is it? Wait, what is it? There's a T-sip happening though, and that scares me. Wait, what was that from, Sales? What is this? Kentucky Route Zero? Well, now I'm afraid to download anything. Oh. Sometimes I don't even know the sounds that I make. And it just happens and I go, wow, that's out there. Apparently I have a game on here called Evil Nun the Broken Mask. When did I put that on here? I just find the most interesting games and I slap those babies on. I got New York Rat Simulator. That's on my wish list too. Boop, 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 boop. That was just now? Yeah, I know. That was like a few minutes ago, right? I don't know what this Kentucky Route Zero is. Let me look it up just because I'm curious. I know a lot of you are hooked on V-Rising, but are there other games that you're like just loving right now? Did Jess play it? Was it the best thing ever? Kentucky Route Zero PC edition. A magical realistic adventure game about a secret highway running through the caves beneath Kentucky and the mysterious folks who travel it. Okay. Posture check. No! Fine. I think we watched this at some point. Do you know what those rats do? They eat pizza, Huntress. We watched the trailer for this, I think. Didn't we a while ago? Oh, yeah. I don't think this one's for me. However, these are fun to watch. It looks kind of oxen-free, if I remember. Looks very oxen-free. Oh. Ollie Ollie oxen-free. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. Is this the one? Yeah, it's pretty I don't know. Cheap? Like $3.99 or something? I just don't like meat. Great Red. It grosses me out. All right. That's a game. Oxenfree was great to watch. It was I think I did that one for when I went away on a vacation, they still like let you do premieres or whatever. You weren't a huge fan. Was there a reason? $3.99 seems steep for Rat Sim. From what I saw as well, I would agree with you on that. I think I would agree with you that it does seem pretty steep for what Rat Sim is. We should watch the trailer for Rat Sim. When does Oxen Freeze? I feel like we've been waiting for that for a while. New York Rat Sim is $3. 3 buckaroons for this.
Yo, this is about to really hurt some people's feelings, so
why is the trailer so like laggy?
How you afraid to drop a dime when you already dropped the dime?
Am I gonna get DMCA'd? I'm a little nervous that the trailer is so laggy. Was the game laggy? Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. I don't know how to feel about that. No, you're fine, Great Red. I just don't like meat. Hi, Sheepy! That dog, it's a rat! Sheepy, how are you? Everybody, next Friday! Next Friday! Sheepy, I may have ordered some stuff. How are you doing? It's almost time for Dragon Riders over on, if you click on the Wandering Inn and hit follow. That's next. Chiro, thank you so much for continuing your gift sub on the space-time sub continuum. Data and I approve. Thank you, Chiro. Enjoy all the emotes and all the good things for being a space shark. Right, Nabby? Simulator games are a risky business. Did I see what I did? I think I saw it right before stream, and I'm proud of you. Yesterday was so busy. I was on a show till 8, and then I died after, and then this morning I was out, so I haven't had a chance to check stuff. But you're the best. I'm very stoked about it. KPP won't tell us any details again. Listen, Nabby, how are you? I've told you all that I feel like I want to tell you because I don't know what secrets can be shared. Hi, Chiro. How are you? Rat Simulator. Oh my God. I feel like I should take that one off of my wish list. Oh my God. Ellie won't either? Yes! A unified front. You've raised yourself from the grave? Did I? Oh yeah, I did die. I just been doing stuff like all weekend. So yes, I did. I raised myself from the grave. You had a similar experience? Man. The cat on the map meme gave me... wait, what? Oh, the dragon the map meme, which amused me. No, like, I think Steepy's been like, you can share as much as you want. And I'm over here like, but secrets? But I've been prepping stuff behind the scenes, and Sheepy's been helping prep stuff too. It's been an exciting time. I'm stoked about it. Goat Simulator. Oh, see, I don't know if my computer can handle, like, at this point, I'm not even sure. I'm playing like optimized games too, and I'm just like, everything's broken. Chill Sunday. I'm happy to hear that. I'm sleepy. I'm very tired, but I'm doing okay. I hope that you're doing good. Road computer. Hold on. I have to write a quick message.
it's magic.
Sales, thank you for gifting a sub to Sheepy. Sheepy, you're my newest little baby space shark. Enjoy all the emotes and all the good things for being a space shark. Sorry, I didn't miss much. I just got the urge to watch. I got the sudden urge to watch multiple 30-second ads. I'm sorry, Sheepy. But now Sales has saved you from them. I don't know. I may have missed it. You still need a new sub goal? Wait, what? Hold on. I don't even have my dashboard open today. Oh, God. Wait. Listen. I don't even know what to put it at. You all too good to me. Wow, that was annoying. I get it. Start a new goal. I don't know. What did you do this? What do I do? Do this? I don't know what to do. Third posture today. I'll stand, okay? Yeah. Is this better? I am pretty slouchy today. It's bad for my back, okay? I was just saying, like, we haven't told all the secrets yet. Ellie seems to be on a united front with me where we hide the secrets. Okay? We hide the secrets. And you've always been like, just say whatever you want. I'm not downloading anything currently. I was constantly switching the chair to the inappropriate sitting position. But also, I want to stand more anywho. I've been sitting a lot with work, and that's why today I'm like, I'm exercising tonight. I'm like making time to like get my booty in gear. Let's see, baby. I gotta write some letters for there is so many things to do. I need to write letters for the tabletop show too. Posture check. So Sales, I see we've entered this phase of stream, have we? How's that ice cream cart treating you today? Were you hoping to have some ice cream later? Just say tread lightly. Anyway, it's been well. It's you're so extra cream about it. Damn it! The new dragon, I have not. Did that get released today? I can't keep up with everything. I'm slowly but surely missing all the things. Is there another dragon done? Ah! Oh, da, 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 da. Not the vouchers. Not the vouchers. So intimidating. Hold on here. What am I doing? I'm pulling up the thing for Good Society because I need to do that after stream. I got to write some letters to the others. I just miss everything. Shit. Dude, our dragons are so like different and that's so cool. Y'all, this is the new dragon. Oh! Literally, Askren is like knocking it out of the park. If you all don't know this, oh, thank you for the preset too, Sheepy. I gotta get that set up tonight too. Oh, I want to know whose dragons are who. Has my dragon come out yet? We don't know. Whose dragon is whose? We don't. Do we know? Do we know? It's a secret. I made one for I'm really stoked about it. I'm very excited, GP. I can't believe it's like a week. Tis a week. There are many secrets here. So many secrets. Wow, this song makes me sleepy, so we're gonna skip it. We're gonna do this. Hello, damned. Are you doing detective work? I don't know. They look awesome. Doesn't it look great? There's 3 of them out now. 3 dragons of the 4. If he is, he's doing a bad detective work. I'm not saying shit, okay? It's all secrets from me. I gotta finish my background. I think I'm like making stuff and then I'll post it all in the Roll20. I'm excited though, Sheepy. Oh, I think y'all, I'm just curious, if you had a dragon, what would you name your dragon? My daughter would be like, that's technically, oh gosh, I'm gonna butcher this. How do you say that? Wyvern? It's a wyvern. Is that what it is? Yes, Brian, over on Sheepy's channel. It starts next Friday. It's called Dragon Riders. Iram, thank you so much for 50 months. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for 50 months. How are you doing? It's nice to see you. The show is with Domestic Dan, Elbel, and Tash Nar, and it's DM'd by Sheepy, who came up with this whole rule set. So I'm really excited. A wyvern. Sorry that I can't say dragon words. Are you immediately regretting me being on the show? You're like, oh crap. Wyvern. Was a wyvern. Okay, listen, I'm doing my best. A dragon. I'll be like, look at all the dragons. And then Sheepy's gonna be like, oh my God, you can't be on the show anymore, Katie. I'm just like, look at everybody's dragons. I feel like I'm really nailing it, you know? You have no regrets. Oh my goodness. Do. Gotta get that dragon. Oh God. You name your dragon Sheepy? Aren't they not real dragons though? Wait, what do you mean? Oh, like a wyvern? Yeah, that's how I said it, Sky, I think. No, because exposing new people to dragons is always a good thing. I do love dragons. I'm not gonna play them right now, Sheepy. It's secrets. Sheepy's like, just show him everything. Even dragon books have characters, so you're sure to fit in. Have that character? I know about dragons, okay? I just can't pronounce special dragons, okay? Secrets, of course. Yeah, it is fun to say dragon. I know, but it's secret, Sheepy. Everybody has to come to the show on Friday to hear the special secrets. First, you become the victim of incorrect. Well, actually, excuse me. No, I'd rather know how to say it right than to say like it wrong, and then everyone go like, oh my God. Okay. I guess to send some stuff to somebody real quick. Hold on. Give me a second here. I'm trying to think of like fun dragon names, just like not for any reason. I'm just saying like, what would I actually name a dragon? If I had a dragon, like what would I name it? Greg, Jeremiathan. Mr. Scaly Boy. Like, I mean, there's too many options out there, right? Like, Mr. Scaly Boy is a pretty good one, I think. Uncle Bob, that's a good one. How about... Hey, Spare.
Goes the dynamite.
Wait, what? What is this Friday secrets at KatiePetersPlays?
Secrets. No, it's not Friday. Well, on next Friday, I'm going to be over on the Wandering Inns channel. We're doing a new tabletop show with Domestic Dan, Elbel, and Tashnar, and Sheepy's GMing it, and it's called Dragon Riders, where we play a dragon as well as a dragon rider. So, you know, there's some hype. How are you doing? Thank you for 300 biddies, Spare. I appreciate you. You're a wonderful bean. I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're having the best day. Okay? The best day of all the days. Wait, what is that? Why are we saying this word? What is this word? Hi, old man Mikey. How are you? It's Mr. Dwagon to you. Harold? Oh, Chua. New name suggestion. Oh, I thought we were saying a different kind of dragon name. I know, I'm excited. It's going to be fun. And it's with a wonderful group of people who I'm very excited to RP with, as well as hang out with and make cool content with. What? Sorry, excuse me. What is... I'm looking at some stuff to send something to someone, and what is this from? I hate this. Why is this here? Why is this saved on my computer? Oh, Jesus. I can't. I know, I put it there, but when and why and who made it? 'Cause I didn't make it. I caught up on The Boys too. It was pretty great. It's pretty intense. They start off the season like there is so much lewd stuff. Oh my god. A semi-permanent reaction to me looking at chat. Just being like, damn. Do-do-do-do-do-dab-dab. Okay, sorry, y'all. Don't mind me. I'm just falling down the rabbit hole. I'll just do this and say, hopefully one of these will work. Done and dusted. Hi, Dia. How are you? How are you and Cinda doing? Are you making thumbnail stuff? No, that was like an emoji thing that somebody made in Discord, and I think I saved it to upload to the Discord server. And that first episode went hard. Yes, you convinced the whole family to rewatch the whole of the Orville. I love that. How are you liking it so far, Spare? How's the rewatch going? Have you watched? You watched episode 1 of season 3, right? That look. One of you made it. One of you is fully responsible for it, okay? Someone in this area did this. Good here. How are things? They're doing good. I've been so sleepy, Dia. I've been staying up late, but it's also just been like a lot. Just a lot. A lot of life lately happening. Not it. I'm glad, Spare. I bet it's a blast to go through and like rewatch it. I've watched the show through a couple times now, and I'm just excited there's new stuff. It makes me feel like, yeah, there's some cool stuff coming out that I look forward to every week now. I'm just super stoked. Season 3 is here. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. So yeah, there's a lot of games that we could play here in the future. I feel like there's a ton. Oh, if you missed the episode of the Eden Grange Estate, there is another episode right now. Let me do a pause that because that's going to play. I should post this in the Discord before I forget. I have to write some secret letters. I've been really loving the show over, like, we've done, like, this rule set I am in love with. It's just so, the tea, y'all, the literal drama. I can't. It's like, if you like reality TV shows or like Downton Abbey, it, like, honestly, I'm so hooked on the drama. Listen, I'm obsessed. Oh, I don't know that would ever happen, Spare, but a girl can dream. You know what I'm saying? That would be pretty cool. I don't know that that'll ever be a thing that happens, but what if? You know, never say never. Never say never. Okay. Oh, hold on a second. Sorry, I just saw someone I know post like a twit longer about something. So I was looking at it. When T becomes about the drama, when T became, I don't know when it happened, but it did. Hi, Channel 84. Yeah, I mean, it's reality TV has always been manufactured, but yeah. Who minutely follow everything that they do. We are, I guess in a way we could headcanon that, Sales. We're already a part of it. My brain just went through that process. Get some sleep, sheepy. Got a big week ahead of you. I'm excited though. It's gonna be great. Everybody come over on Friday to Sheepy's channel. We're gonna have some fun over there. I think you're gonna enjoy the show. And I'm very, very excited that we will get to I finally dive into it. You get some sleep. Mirror Spawn, thank you for continuing your sub on the space subtime continuum data, and I approve. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Hey, Mirror Spawn, how are you? It's not real. I am shooketh. Hi, Gord. I'm doing all right. How are you doing? Welcome on in. Happy weekend. Get some sleep, sheepy. I know it's late where you are. It's late in the future. In the future. Y'all ever, like, you're like, I want to work out today, but then you just don't want to go to bed in a bit? It's nice to have you. I hope you're doing really good. I can't believe it's Sunday already. I feel like this weekend has just like came in like a wrecking ball and then just literally we swung through it. We swung through the whole weekend and now it's Sunday at 3:30. It's going all right, Gord. I have not been getting enough sleep. So I've been feeling a bit of the tireds. I've never watched Hell's Kitchen because I don't like when people... I'm a big fan of like cooking shows where people are nice to each other. Like Great British Baking Show is my jam because they're all supportive of each other. Like, it's so refreshing to see a cooking show where they're not like, I hope Tiffany's cookies overbake and everybody hates them. Instead, it's like, do you need help putting cookies on your tray because you're struggling to get them done? Like, that's my favorite. I've never watched MasterChef. My cooking shows are always like nice people cooking shows. I like Chopped, but sometimes Chopped was a little too cutthroat for me. Right? I don't want to see people fighting. Unless like I'm intentional like Real Housewives, but that's a choice, you know? That's like a choice. Hi, Mr. Big. How's it going? Yeah, Mirror Spawn, if my anxiety is like high, if my anxiety is high, I can't watch like a show like Real Housewives. If anyone's yelling at anybody, I'm like, I gotta go. I can't deal with it. It's too difficult for me to watch. Because I get like secondhand anxiety. Yeah, they don't make those anymore though, like Channel 84. I feel like they don't make, I used to love Cooking Channel and Food Network. And in the mornings they would play cooking shows, but they've shifted so much to like reality TV. Rod! 2 years?
That's almost 2 years.
Hey, how are you liking Prey? Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Seinfeld. Everybody go follow my friend Rod. Rod's a wonderful bean. Rod, are you having a good weekend? I'm having a sleepy weekend. I've been like doing tons, but I guess it's been good. It's good tons? I love watching food being made spare. Everybody go follow Rod. It's really cool. About to record the podcast? Wait, are you doing it early this week? Wait, what's today? It's Sunday, right? Wait, are you doing early one? Rod, you'd be proud. I started Stranger Things last night. Oh, the special guest. Ooh. What happened? That happened with a TTRPG show. There was an inter-party conflict and I had to take a months-long break from it. Interesting. Did you ever go back and finish it? Or were you like, nah, fam, I'm done? Yeah, I get that with TV shows sometimes. Like even like fiction TV shows. Rod, I'm excited. Wait, do I know which movie you're doing? I don't think I do. I don't think I know which movie you're doing. Oh, The Law. I've not seen that. That is a horror movie though, right? That is a horror movie, if I remember correctly. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Oh, it's a vampire movie? You're kidding me. I did not think it was a vampire movie. I thought it was like a Lord of the Flies kind of thing. You have coffee? I do too. I've had too much coffee today. Love the Lost Boys. Which one, Gothic? Wait, was it a wait? I'm curious. I am so curious. Like what part of the show? You don't have to share it. My brain just was like curiosity. But if you're not comfortable sharing it, that's totally fine. Have a Frogs Comics t-shirt. See, I've never seen it. Oh, and spoiler it? Okay. I'm so curious. Yeah, Bobby Flay's kind of got a monopoly on Food Network, but didn't he kind of like just part ways with Food Network recently? He always seems so cranky. Spice Mocha. Nice. Wait. Oh my gosh. She cooks awesome stuff. I mean, she does know how to make a mean caprese salad. Was originally going to be a Goonies toned vampire movie and then they turned it R-rated. I'm more curious to watch this now. Rod, I didn't know that it was about that. I hated Goonies though. So maybe I don't know. I got many questions, many ideas. It's where the Coreys started. Who's the Coreys? Oh, the Corey. I think I know who you're talking about. Corey Haim and Corey. Who's the other Corey? Who's the Coreys? I know who you're talking about. I cannot remember their names. Oh my God. The Frog Brothers. I don't know what that means. Like if it's a reference to the movie since I haven't seen it. Oh my God. Did you all see Mark sneak in here? Corey Haim and Corey Feldman. That's right. Yeah, I did a podcast on Goonies. Thanks, Mark. Yeah. Mark's just sneaking around. Mark, you heard him cackle? You heard Mark do a little cackle. Corey Feldman is an odd guy. I don't know much about him. Hi, Doog. Mark's a ninja. Mark's always scaring me. It seems like a lot of people loved Goonies. I have no idea why. Sorry. I talked about all like the reasons why in my podcast. I don't think if you didn't watch it growing up. Fun fact, Corey Feldman voiced Donatello in 2 of the live action TMT movies? No way. The live action ones looked pretty cool. Duke, how are you? I hope you're having a good weekend. Good night, Mirror Spawn. Get some good sleep. Thanks for hanging out. Oh. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Oh! Oh, okay. Hey, you guys. Mark's just creeping around. Oh, hi, Mark. He's like a ninja. I didn't even see him. I know. Just marching around. Not looking forward to going back to work tomorrow. I know, dude. Did you enjoy some time off? I work tomorrow too, and I'm just like, no, thank you, please. Please, no, thank you. You want to know what? Listen, if you are a contact wearing person, you want to know what I'm most stoked about? Taking my contacts out and wearing my glasses later. Work's gonna suck. Why, Gaming Jam? Yeah, I feel like in general. Okay, sorry. I'm replying to something really fast. Oh my God. The cheeky smile. It's the Jubilee, right? It was the Jubilee. So you all got like a 3-day weekend. Written something naughty? No. Sorry, my eye is super itchy. You got a 4-day weekend. Did you enjoy it? Hell yeah. So you don't get tomorrow off then. You get just Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Nice. I hope you enjoyed it. You got 5 days. Ooh, do you feel refreshed? Shit. You're not supposed to see it. Listen, it's just like an armrest. I feel like I'm trying to sit up straight. Is this better? It's uncomfortable. Duke did it. Dang it. I had 5 days off at Christmas, but I'm so... Rod, I will twist your arm. I feel like you should take a ton of time off. I should drink more water. Thank you, Buffalo. And then normal weekend, got you. Oh. Rod, do they ever like force you to take it? I'm gonna do some, I don't know. Let's see here. I'm gonna put, hold on. Okay, 370 hours. 370 divided by 40. You could take 9 weeks off. Take time off, Rod. Take a month off. If I yell, does it help? Or does it make you? 5 days off because they gave me my birthday off. Oh, that's so nice. My job used to do that, and then they don't do it anymore. It's your birthday. Hey, we'll just send you an email. It's fine. actually taken 33 or random. So hey, that's still not enough. I know that's difficult. Sometimes you're in a job where you're like, I can't take the time off, you know? Burr, 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 burr. Oh my gosh. Boo-ba-doo-ba-doo. You waiting to take that full 10 weeks all? Can you do that? Like, would they let you take 10 weeks off? Or like 9 weeks? I'm glad you got some time off for your birthday though, Gaming Jam. He's waiting to get enough to take a year off. Oh my gosh. Lots of time people retire with that much time and just leave early. Do they they pay that out? Hopefully. This is so invasive. Never mind. Tell me, how's your 401k looking? Tell me remember that, how much money do you make a year? Someone came in and asked me that yesterday or the day before, Rod. Like, it was just like a weird invasive question. So now I don't want to ever do that to someone else. What's your social security number? How's your portfolio looking? Do you ever get scared? Do you ever look up at the sky and wonder what existence means? Do you ever just feel like, what's the point of it all? Did you ever just want to, give me your mother's maiden name? What was the town you met your spouse in? Jesus Christ. What is existence? I know a lot of jobs do offer that though. Like if you leave or something, they'll pay out your vacation time, which is nice. What was your first childhood pet's name? The Market. Yo, King, right? What were your last 5 purchases? The teddy bear that steals your identity? Wait, do you watch Family Guy, Rod? I know you've disowned me because I don't watch Bob's Burgers. Off and on. Rod's just I'm done with Katie. Katie doesn't watch Bob's Burgers. Who is she? Oh my goodness. Off and on. I mean, that wasn't the weirdest, ban-worthiest question. Yeah, there's just been a lot lately. I feel like the trolls are back. We don't normally get a lot of trolls, but I feel like lately we've gotten some trolls. There's a fun video. I haven't checked my DMs today. I think I haven't. I've been so behind on everything. We still don't get a lot. That is true. Trolls are eons on the rise again, or on the rise. I was just trying to update you with fun. I want to see fun. Yeah, it's Gaming Jam. The trolls. You can go rightfully fuck off. See, it's because did we summon them? Did we summon this person who's just kind of all right, just because I feel like this is important to say, gay is okay. Everybody is welcome here, no matter what your sexual orientation is. And you are valid and deserve to be seen and heard and deserve all the love and respect that everybody else gets. So this person, whether you're trolling or if you believe that, either way, both are wrong. And do better. A lot of stuff is just do better. If that's a hobby of yours and you just enjoy doing that, it just spreads such vitriol. It encourages such a it's like taking steps backwards. I hope nobody ever makes anyone feel like they are not okay or they don't belong. Because like that is just the worst feeling in the world. And there's already enough hate in the world to go around on Twitch of all places like, oh my God, that's pathetic. And try to like cause controversy or whatever. But it's disappointing more than anything. It's just such a childish thing to do. And I know like no matter what, it'll never change anything. Like I could talk till I'm blue in the face and this person doesn't give a shit. But it's just like, our society is already so fucked up. We don't need just like trolls going around saying things like that. She mentions trolls. It's my time to shine. Yeah, my Dollar Tree headphones from Astra, who I'm partnered with. My $200 headphones. Jealousy is also something that rears its ugly head sometimes. And I just gotta say, man, they're not even good at it, Rod. Ba 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 ba. It's low effort too, yeah. It's not interesting. It's just hateful. You know, at the end of the day, it's just hateful. Hey, Fall Rats, I appreciate you as someone's part of the LGBTQ plus community. You always had such a welcoming and wonderful community. I want this place to be welcoming. And I want you to feel safe. And I hate that stuff. It's not acceptable. You know, like it's just not. At the end of the day, people shouldn't. Hey, Eric, is there like a summer school program that you could go like busy yourself with, please? The Disney movie Robin Hood, Love Conquers All. I just feel like the kind of stuff, like I'm irritated because like the trolls, which is what they want. Like that's the thing. Like I'm going to end up on like a Twitch fails or something or on like Reddit or some shit. But it's like, it's disappointing and it's just so frustrating to me. I know. Do. Yeah, I think that was an accident. Crazy. That wasn't for you. You're fine, MC. No, we had a troll come in who said something stupid. Rod's trying to start fights. That makes me happy, Fall Rats. I bet your autocomplete would work better, Rod, if you took some time off. Hi, Josh. How are you? It's good to see you. How's your weekend going? Did you have a good weekend so far? It's just a waste of time, but it's also like it bothers me that they go around and post that stuff because they're just probably like copying, pasting from stream to stream. And they're sitting there like, I mean, you know what? It just, listen, I don't mean to, like, this sounds rude and I don't want to be that person, but it's really embarrassing to think about somebody doing this. I'm just going to type. All right. Oh, I got a rise out of them. Let me just copy and paste this into a new chat. Oh, I did another mean thing in chat. I guess I'll go reheat that TV dinner that I've planned on having. Like I don't mean that in a mean way. It's just something where I'm like, got nothing better to do. Time out for 600 seconds. I got banned. I won the internet. Good movies. What'd you watch, Josh? So far, my weekend's been good. I got to see my sister. I got coffee. I was on a tabletop show. I've been busy doing lots of stuff. I didn't sleep as much as I should, though. I'm pretty sleepy. I know, right, Rod? You just gotta fight random people. Crazy's like, why did you call me D-bag? It was like, for a second there, I was like, what's happening? Oh. My goodness, the breathing though. Hi, Haley, welcome on in. It's nice to have you. I just don't tolerate it. That's exactly how I picture it. Me too, Nabby. Reheat the TV dinner for the 3rd time today. I mean... What the white? Yeah. When is KPP taking time off? What are you talking? What? I know you all gave me like some time off for St. Jude, so I do need to do that. Hi, Haley. Welcome on in. Can the trolls give me some of their free time so I could do some free time for myself and maybe do something productive in society or let myself rest? Oh no, Azarel. That's awful. People can be mean. The internet's mean. I mean, there's good facets of the internet, but the internet's mean. There's a whole, for example, the whole Amber Heard Johnny Depp trial. The internet, my lord. Like, regardless, like, treating people like they're just not humans. You know, no matter what your opinions are on it, like, fuck. That just shows, like, the worst part of people. Oh, trolls never sleep? Me either, for that matter. I should troll. You're leave for 18 months and have 12 months left. Are you feeling good? Like, my hot takes normally... I feel like you're very much like, hey, I think nacho cheese Doritos are better than Cool Ranch. Which is true. I do believe that. I do believe that nacho cheese Doritos are better than Cool Ranch. You can fight me on that, okay? I can never be a troll. I sleep like a cat. I couldn't sleep at night knowing I was going around doing that stuff. Like, it's just so weird to me that somebody can, like not feel guilty about saying shitty things. You what? I know. Nacho cheese are the superior Dorito. I tell everyone to take off, but I don't. I know I don't take time off. It's all the whole thing where I want you to take care of yourselves and I'll just slowly wither away. It's the do as I say, not as I do mentality. They don't. Sometimes I know it's, oh, there's a poll. Which Dorito is better? Nacho cheese or Cool Ranch? I'm very curious here. You get some lunch? Oh, Kellerax, get you some lunch. Even did a taste test for science. I'm just saying. I'm glad, Buffalo. We're on the same page here. I haven't had a Taki in a long time. What are hot fries? I have to be in the mood for Cool Ranch. Cool Ranch is zingy. You know, it's got a zing to it. You miss the hot ones? I haven't had Doritos in a hot minute either. They sell big hot bags. They sell big bags of Doritos at Costco, but it's too dangerous for me to get a big bag of Doritos. Get you a big hot bag now. Big hot bags in your neighborhood. It's just a picture of a Dorito bag like sitting, oh my god, at Costco. Chester's? Is Chester's the same thing as Cheetos? Nachos with sour cream dip? Flamin' Hot ones. I don't think I've tried that one. Hi, Cake. How are you? Big hot bags in your local area. Excuse me? Listen. Spicy sweet chili is actually pretty dope. Angelic. If you remember when you posted that on Twitter and I did the taste test. Yes, you did. I remember. Buffalo, that was one of my Twitter hot takes. I fostered a kitty and now they're in their forever homes with a cool couple. Awesome. I love that. I don't know if I talked about this, but there was an article I read. I think I did. That more people, I think I've said this like probably 15 times, but I can't remember if I've told you all. That said more people cared about the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial than like Roe v. Wade being overturned or politics and those things because global warming. Don't eat too many corn chips or you'll have a big hot bag. Wait, what? What are the corn chips doing? Honestly, nacho cheese is winning. Cool Ranch is still like 4 behind, okay? Big hot bags in your neighborhood. I'm thinking that's gonna be something that will keep me up. The things that I say incorrectly on the internet. Didn't even watch it. Trials should never be televised. The way that it was, it's like at the end of the day, it was still people's lives. And the situation is pretty fucked up. Corn chips ferment well? But they shouldn't be in your body long enough to ferment. Like, do you just like eat a corn chip and then you're like, gotta stack it away in like a special corn chip sack in my stomach? Wait, I have so many questions. Corn is horrible for you. The human stomach cannot digest it properly. I think there's a lot of things we eat that we can't digest properly. Hamster. Wait, you don't have a corn chip sack? I do love me some corn chips. Well, at least 13 of us are correct. That was pretty close though. 54% for nacho cheese, 46 for Cool Ranch. Hi Jane, how are you? I'm doing well. I'm sleepy today, but I'm doing good. Corn is perfectly digestible. It's just the outer hull, the kernels, that can't be digested. Interesting. Stomach keeps complaining about corn. I put it on mute. Hashtag corn facts. Is the appendix not a corn chip storage sack? What is, like, I know our appendix doesn't really, it's like the, listen, our appendixes have a reputation for being kind of like, why are you there? Like, we don't really know what the appendix does. Like, do we have any science on this? What does the appendix do? No. Normally, the appendix sits in the lower right abdomen. The function of the appendix is unknown. One theory is that the appendix acts as a storehouse for good bacteria, rebooting the digestive system after diarrhea illnesses. Other experts believe the appendix is just a useless remnant from our evolutionary past. That's a mood. I'm gonna make a self-deprecating joke. So the appendix is just like me then. Listen. Fine, I'll sit normal. I know, but I prefaced it, so does that mean it's okay? Don't think they release enzymes. The function of the appendix. Oh, we all should be more like an appendix. Just be useless sometimes, you know? And it's okay, because we can still be a part of the system, but we can also be a little bit useless. Oh God, you're exploded? That's the thing too, is that they explode sometimes. They don't do anything for us and then they just explode. They're like, you want a fun abscess? Gotta take me out or I'm gonna poison your body. Oh my God. Thank you, MC. How dare you, Angelic? You take that back. Be the appendix, except when it wants to explode. You're not useless. Thank you, Sales. Sometimes, but there's useless also just like Michael Bay. Listen, he made ambulance, okay? Ambulance. All right? Could an appendix do that? Oh, the appendix can kill you. The appendix, lots of it. Well, the appendix does have explosions sometimes. Yeah, I've never seen Ambulance. I was mostly making a joke that there's a movie called Ambulance with LA. It's not a movie I would see, but some people just want a high action movie, and that's what Michael Bay does. But isn't Michael Bay kind of like a bad dude? Like sexist and shit? And told Megan Fox just look hot? Listen, Samurai.
Sorry, I'm late.
Listen, listen, I was looking at stuff about ambulance, okay? Thank you, Sarai, for 666. You don't need to apologize, my friend. How are you doing? It's good to see you. The Megan, yes, and she was young at the blah. That's how I feel about it. But I know Hollywood's got a lot of creep factories, and I don't like it, and it makes me sad. Samurai, how are you? Oh gosh, sinus infections suck. That's not her fault. Like a predatory male, like telling her, you know, just if she does her own thing, but her being weird doesn't mean that Michael Bay had any right to be sexist. The appendix is like a troll that it doesn't do anything. I have my appendix too, fingers crossed. Is Ambulance about a sentient ambulance? I wish I would see it then. But then again, wouldn't it just be another Transformer movie? Was basically given the tag difficult. That's the problem. Is as a woman, like a lot of times for me too, if I stand up for myself or I voice my opinion, I would be labeled as difficult or, oh God, she's not easy to work with. But it's just because like a woman saying like, I don't feel comfortable doing that, you get labeled as like, oh, look at her being difficult, you know? And that's a really frustrating thing for me as a woman, but also for someone to be treated like an object is absolutely disgusting. And a lot of stuff in Hollywood does that. Yours turned into a chest infection. I hope you feel better fast, Samurai. Sinus infections are awful. They make your head just the worst. They feel the worst. Brian, did you? Oh, goodness. I've been to a wrap party for a Michael Bay movie. It was exactly how you'd picture it. Not enough showers in the world to clean after that. No, no, please. Oh, I hope you're getting lots of rest, Samurai. There's a funny video of Michael Bay getting his teleprompts wrong and storming off stage. He's done Ambulance. Oh, he did Armageddon. Wait, did he direct Armageddon? Did he do Bad Boys? Or was he just like a producer? I don't think I care enough to look into this. He was the director. Oh, I'm glad you're okay, Brian. Oh no, Jane. Oh God, that sounds awful. In college, I had sometimes I sit down and I think about like stuff that I'm just supposed to like I was taught to just smile through. In college, I went into these guys. I was in film school for a bit. And these two guys, I was going into the room to hang out. They were playing porn on their computer when I came in the room, and I'm like, why are we watching this? Is not what we were planning on doing. So they thought it was the funniest thing. And then to sit down on the bed, there was like sheets and stuff. They had their hands right where I sat. It's just fucking gross. Like at the age I am now, like there's just so much that has happened in my life that I'm just like, that wasn't okay, you know? Any movie with explosions, then dialogue is probably his. Yeah. Is the cul-de-sac? And oh gosh, crazy. I feel that. Like it's just there. Yeah. It sucks because I have a lot of stories like that. There was one time I was at a party and I went into the bathroom. And luckily I had finished going to the bathroom and I was washing my hands. And one of my friends came in, a male friend, and he was like, we could just have sex right now. And I was like, I don't want to do that. He's like, we could just, he was drunk. I was like, let me just wash my hands. And then he starts peeing while I'm in there. And I'm like, I'm just going to go. And he just kept trying to So then I got out of there, but it was just, I have like, it's stupid. I feel like, unfortunately, like you could ask anybody, any woman, and they would have a story like that. So I kicked one in the shin. Why are people like that? I don't know. I don't know how people are okay with that. No, not a friend. I have more stories with that friend, but it's just like, it's stuff where it's like, I think women and people in general just need to stand up for themselves. Like anybody who's in a situation that they're being harassed, and they should never be labeled as difficult for speaking out about something that's absolutely despicable behavior, you know? So it's just something where it's like, nobody deserves to be in a situation where you feel like you have to smile through it because you don't want to be a problem, you know? It's fine. I shouldn't make waves, but that stuff happens a lot. Good, Spare. It's a good thing to teach anyone who's getting started in the world. Don't tolerate it. Yeah, people don't care though, Tail, you know? People, yeah, Jane, people should, it's all about consent. My goodness. You know what, Cake? In the last few years, I've definitely changed. I mean, I've been going to therapy and stuff, but I'm definitely a different person. I've made some really huge changes in my life that have been scary and upsetting and just kind of what it is. But I feel like I'm a different person than I was even 2 years ago. And there's situations even 2, 3 years ago, 4 years ago that I would handle completely different now, you know? And I mean, there was a kid harassing someone in public months ago. I told you all this already, but like, it's someone who was not mentally stable, but these young kids were following this man around and like provoking him. And I did the thing where I'm like, I'm probably this scary older lady rolling up and being like, kids, knock it off. But I did do that. And I don't think I would have done that like 3 years ago. So I feel like it's just, I don't know. Therapy gang, hey, therapy's great. Honestly, I feel like it should not have the stigma around it that it does. It's a beautiful thing that like it can help a lot of people. It can help you kind of process a lot of stuff, you know? It wasn't that I was an introvert. I would have started going years ago. I'm an introvert too, Tail. It's an interesting thing, but I do feel like it's been a really positive thing. Yeah, standing up for yourself. And if you're labeled as difficult, that's their problem. Honestly, you know? But there's just like a lot when you like look back on things and you're like, wow, with the life experience I have now and the knowledge I have now, like stuff wasn't okay. You know? It sucks. Like we shouldn't have to smile through stuff, Great Red, especially like with whatever you have to deal with. It's not fair either. Yeah, that's true, Duke. There's so many nuances to it. It's awful. It can create so many problems. I just like, I wish there's more discussions about it. It makes people uncomfortable, but I think it's because, you know, it's not a comfortable conversation. But then a lot of times, like even like an example, you bring up anything that's uncomfortable, people just tend to be like, oh, I don't want to talk about it because I'm uncomfortable. But if we talk about it more, maybe we won't be as uncomfortable. Phases and you learn with your life experience and change. It's just, yeah, we're all growing. Hi, Lucy, how are you? I have a degree in psych. I see a therapist along with my little girl every week. I think that's beautiful. I really like psychology. I started in film school and I ended up getting a degree in psych. It should be less of a taboo. It's important. I think everybody should understand, like, if any of you just know, if someone's going to make you feel uncomfortable for taking care of your mental health, that's a them problem. And often it kind of shows like there might be more to that relationship that needs to be investigated if someone's making you feel bad about taking care of your mind. Other men also need to stand up. Yeah, I feel like just everybody needs to have a voice because it helps stop. Do you know how many situations I was in college? There was this married man. I don't know. This is kind of a graphic story because of the way this man spoke to me. I was with my friends at a party, and this one guy came over with another friend, and he was married, but he was very drunk. And I'm standing there. There's literally 8 people that I considered friends. And immediately this guy starts talking about this. I don't know how graphic I want to go into this, but talking about my body in a very vulgar way and the things he would do to me in front of everybody. And all of them just sat there quietly. One of them was like, I'm sorry for his behavior, apologizing for him, but not stopping him or removing him from this situation. One of the guys was like, I could pretend to be your boyfriend. And I was like, no, I don't want you to pretend to be my boyfriend. No one stopped it from happening. And it went on for a long time. Like, he was talking about what he would physically do to me on the counter in the kitchen and all these things. And literally everybody just sat there quietly. And so then I'm sitting there like, what do I do? And I'm trying to figure out like, oh, how do I handle this? And I didn't know how to navigate that at my age. I just was like kind of shocked. And I look at these situations now and I'm like, now I'd just be like, shut up. And like, I would remove myself from the situation. But it's also disappointing because like people just sat there and let it happen. And it's just, it makes me feel like ashamed and gross. And I'm just like, and I mean, I'm not, it just, yeah. It makes you feel like, oh, ugh. I've been dealing with a lot of grief over the last year or so, though I don't go to therapy. I don't hide from what feelings come up, has helped a lot. I'm happy to hear that, Gothic. I can relate. I've been dealing with grief for a very long time. And it's grief about Kodo. It's grief about other things in my life and stuff that I don't really talk about. But grief is a really tricky thing. And just know you're not alone, Gothic, because I understand that. And I'm proud of you for letting those things come up. And just kind of like letting yourself feel those things. Hi, Lost. How are you? Is the Quarry coming out Friday? It was just, I think one of the things that made me sad about that was just that like nobody did anything. There was a room of 8 people and like I didn't know what to do. And the one thing is like a friend, like one guy friend who wanted to date me, by the way. This is what he wanted to date me, and he's like, I could pretend to be your boyfriend. And I'm like, I don't think that. Why do you need to pretend to be my boyfriend in order to tell this person to stop being gross? No, I'm not friends with these people anymore. After college, like a lot of times people go separate ways or like, go different ways. Yeah, it's okay to cry. It really is. It's not a weakness. My therapist was always like, because I'm like one of those people where I'm like, I'm not going to cry. I'm going to like I'm sticking it down. And she's like, I bet if you cried, it won't last as long as you think and you'll feel better afterwards. And so sometimes if I do cry, I like let it happen. Of course you would offer. Jeez, man. So yeah, I'm just saying like, it's just having difficult conversations, calling your friends out for being shitheads. That's something I've gotten better at. And it's something that I hope other people, if I'm ever being a shithead, I hope somebody will tell me. But yeah. Yeah, Tail. I feel like in the last bit, I've really tried to surround myself with people, and my circle's pretty small, but I think I'm happier with that. I feel safer with that, and I feel like I have people that, I always feel like crying is actually a strong personality trait. You know what? Like, and I think that's something too. Like, everybody should be able to go to therapy or deal with their mental health in a way that they, like, nobody should be made to feel less than. No matter what gender you identify as or what you're going through. Like, if somebody's trying, like, there's so much stigma around it, and it's just so like, it doesn't make sense. There's no reason for there to be stigma. Yeah, crying is definitely, everybody needs to cry. Like, it's not just, everyone needs a good cry sometimes. calling people out for being shitheads has always been an issue on Twitch. Well, I'm not just talking about Twitch. I'm talking about like life, you know? Like people in your real life. Like the people that it's harder to call out for being a shithead. Like your uncle who's saying some really awful stuff. Or that friend who you're like, wow, that's really a take you're gonna take? You're gonna say that, you know? Hi, Jimmy's welcome. Yeah, nobody said anything. And it was something too where that shouldn't be the response to somebody doing something gross. You know, it should just be like, hey man, knock it off. Was ridiculed? Oh no, old man Mikey, beat up for it. I haven't cried years because of it. That's what's unfortunate. Everybody, like, there's that whole saying of like broken people hurt broken, or what is it? Hurt people hurt people. I don't know. Broken people break people. No, hurt people hurt people. Doesn't mean it's okay. You know? Hi, Red Lady. How are you? It's good to see you. I know. Sometimes that stuff was emotionally exhausting, Samurai. It was a lot. Hurt people. I like how I was like, broken people break people? Oh, not all hurt people. Yeah, it's true. Not all do. But I also feel like we're all people and we all have our emotions. We all make mistakes. We all do things we wish we didn't and things we wish we did differently. A lot of times it's like it's like recognizing the humanity in another person too. Hi, Safi. Broken people throw you at the ground like a plate. Oof. I always had this thought where I'm like maybe it's because they want to feel less alone about being broken. So if they see that you have some wholeness, they're like, if a metaphor of a plate, they're like, hey, that's not fair that you get to have that. It's like throw you to the ground, be like, what's it like? You want to be broken like me? Oh. Hey, how was Stardew? Sales, thank you for gifting a sub to Safi. Safi, how are you? Hi, Kwaski. The stream can start finally. Kwaski, I don't know if you saw, but I said thank you very much for Space Tacos. It saved me because I got done with stream so late and there was just a crunch wrap waiting for me. Thank you so much for the treat stream. Yeah, Samurai. I can't rewatch those things. Sometimes people are just jerks just cause, yeah. Well, it's good to stand up for yourself, Great Red. And sometimes, like, not that it's anyone's responsibility to educate somebody else, but starting a conversation can help, you know? Delivery to a spaceship was sketchy. They chartered a space delivery service and it got here in time for when I ended stream. You had to pay so much. You're like, it was just like about $3 billion to send you space tacos. Sales, I just want to sit like this. Sales is just like, no. Sales won't let me sit with armrest back. That's what I'm going to call it. It's armrest. Hey, Huntress, thank you for your Prime sub. Happy 10 months.
10 months of Space Shucks.
10 months of Space Shucks. 10 months of being wonderful. Thank you, Huntress. I hope you enjoy all the emotes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How are you? Oh my goodness. Well, self-awareness is a huge thing too, Safi. And I mean, that's awesome. I hope that things have been going good for you. Foods. You okay with that chair? Seem a little on it. I just like to sit that way, okay? Would have cost so much school from a spaceship. I know. Potato salad. Oh, I might need to make some macaroni salad. I haven't had... I make like a pound of macaroni salad and then I eat it all on my own pretty much. And that's not probably good. But yeah, I guess just be good to one another, which is always like... Because I was talking to my sister like there's been a lot of road rage where I am. And there's like the times that I just like get off the interstate and this lady's just like screaming at me and like banging on the thing and then like filming my car. And it's just, life is just full of a lot of different people. Is there any other way to eat potato salad? Summer has the best like salads. Meaning like, because they're all carb based, like potato salad or pasta salad. Hates mayonnaise, so I only make enough potato salad for me, which is a huge stock pot worth. Nice. Oh gosh, candle sound. I dodged that bullet. My wiggling makes me nervous. It's because sales wants me to sit properly. I do. I move a lot. I've also had a lot of caffeine today. I'm one of those people that jiggles their leg a lot. When I'm with other people, though, I try really hard to like, I'll cross my legs because I feel like I'm less likely to shake them. But I am pretty much a wiggly. I'm sorry, I want your back to be okay, Katie. Yeah, I see it. I see what you're doing. No, I luckily don't have restless leg syndrome. I really hope I never do. It's an anxiety thing. Like at this point, I've really tried to embrace my anxiety because I think for the longest time, I was like, I gotta hide it. I gotta like, no one can see it. It's like a flaw that I had. I do fidget. And so I felt like, oh, when I finally acknowledged that like, oh, this is part of me and it's not this glaring flaw that people can't see. I can be a very anxious person. And so I do fidget. But when I'm sitting, you notice it more than if I'm standing. It needs to be healthy back sitting. I also have back problems, so Sales is just like watching out for my actual back issues. He's like, listen, Katie has back problems, okay? Oh my goodness. Oh no, by a scammer? Oh gosh, you got over it? I'm glad that it's okay. That's so scary where you're like, all my games. You have to be like, babe, you're shaking the whole car. It depends on the day, but sometimes like I just move. I'm just moving. Like I can always tell if like I'm in a Zoom call or like if I'm watching a streamer and somebody else is doing it. It can be subtle, but sometimes you can just see like a slight, like you can see my arm has my hands on my knee. You can see something like that and you're like, oh, they're shaking like I do. Flawless skin, don't you dare technically cake. You want to know what's weird? Everyone's been so nice about my skin lately. And I have this like, you know, I'm going to say it. I'm not as young as I used to be, okay? But like you know, being on Twitch, it's scary being on camera and stuff, but everybody's been so nice. It's just like so like I've had a couple people tell me that my skin, like, and I have like a high definition DSLR. So thank you very much, Cake. That is very sweet of you. Since English is not my mother tongue, I love that you said mother tongue. Is general anxiety like failing or stuff like that? Anxiety is more of like a sorry, I just Sales this response. Anxiety can be a lot of things. Hi Disney, welcome. Safi, stop it. You all are too sweet. I try to drink water, but I try to take care of myself. I've not been sleeping, so that does mean a lot. Don't test the mods. Hi Helix, how are you? Kwaski got you tacos? I know, Tina. I feel very special. Is there a knife fight happening in chat? Is it about to go down? Not as young as I used to be either. But like being on Twitch, it can be kind of scary because like, I don't know, people can be mean and it's very sweet. I try to take care of myself. I try. No, mother tongue's a great word. It makes total sense. It just sounds so like Game of Thrones and I love it. I also got you tacos. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad that you got it back, Crazy. That's so stressful. Khan! Hey, Thank you for 2 months. I appreciate it. Thank you. I hope you enjoy all the emotes and all the good things for being a space shark. Who's bringing a hammer to a knife fight? For me, it was more what people thought of how I looked, even though there's nothing wrong. It didn't stop me worrying about it. Yeah, it's tough. And since like I never thought I'd be doing like Twitch. You know, like I didn't know what the hell I was doing with my life when I was younger. And this just kind of happened. Like I started Twitch as a hobby. I never thought Twitch would be like something like it is for me today. And so I don't like it. I have to look at my face a lot. And so I'm very critical of myself. And then also like the industry we're in, there's a lot of like really beautiful people in it. And it sometimes I'm like, hi, how's it going, everyone? That's how I feel. The language of one's heritage. Wow, Helix. Hi, Disney, it's nice to have you. Forget it, people's bad takes have zero importance. It is tough because I did learn in psych and then also like in therapy and stuff, like we Teflon the positive. This is what we Teflon the positive and the negative sticks like Velcro. And that's just something our brains do. And so I've been doing that thing like I all told you, like where you savor like a positive moment, but you have to like literally intentionally be like 15 to 20 seconds to be like, all right, 15 to 20 seconds to like actually sit with it. So you Teflon the negative and you Velcro the positive. This is you Velcroing the positive to your brain. That is not true, Chai. There's some sketchy selfies out there, I'm sure. Oh God. When I was a wee Twitcher, you've been here for a long time, Red Lady. Remember when I would stream to 3 people and it was so y'all, the first time I got a chatter, my heart was racing so hard. Someone came in, they're like, hi, playing some GTA. And I was just like, hi, welcome to my stream. Like, the good old days. But it's like weird to think like back in the day, you know? Like a gremlin. Yes. Thank you, Chiro. I appreciate it. You've been around for a hot minute too. The human brain has, yeah, we're wired to like love that negative. Just be static and get all them Klingons. Wait. Wait a second. Hold on here. You Teflon everything. Oh my goodness. 5 years? Man. Do. I know. I miss Kodo. I've been having sad girl times about Kodo lately. Because in May was the anniversary, oh God, of him passing. And so I've been trying to like keep on keeping on. I need a full stream with that level of intensity. The memes, the memories. I know, Oz. What is life? Oh gosh, I always got negative. I always got attention when I was negative. So is that negative reinforcement? I'm not a therapist, but it might be worth exploring. I don't know though. I won't forget the Snorlax. That was the old needle felting streams. And just think they still sell that same GTA for the same price. Things don't change. Oh my goodness. I appreciate that, Huntress. Yeah, this year I was like, I don't know. It's never easy and I've had a hard time. That's part of like the stuff that I struggle with like grief wise. It's like, I'm not over it. I don't think I fully processed it when it happened because I still think I like intentionally I'm like resisting it and I distracted myself a lot because I just don't want it to be like a truth. Thank you, Red Lady. Thank you for cheering me on. I really appreciate like that you've stuck with me. And like we bonded over horror years ago and that you're still showing up. And I really appreciate that. I know he wants me to be happy. I just have a hard time. He was like a source of unconditional love that it cannot be matched. You know? He's like literally don't think he was a dog. I literally feel like he was an angel on earth. He really was. There's always time for sads. I'm sending you a really big hug, Huntress. It's so hard because I feel like too, like when this stuff happens, like when a family member and they have to go through the, oh gosh, the whole Rainbow Bridge thing. I have a thing on my fridge and I leave it on my fridge. But like that whole thing, it's like no words are ever like perfect to tell someone, but like I just hope y'all know that like legitimately I know how you feel and I know it's very hard and just it's not something where it's like you can just go back to work or you can just go get back on with life. Like you deserve to take time to really feel it and to go through it and just know that I know how you feel. Excuse me, Red Lady, I adore you. You are too sweet. Thank you. Oh gosh, what are the thumbnails doing? Some people say that grief gets smaller and slowly goes away, but I don't think that's true. For me, at least, the size and weight of the and validity of that grief stays the same, but we as people continue to grow and expand, the size of the grief stays the same, but it just takes up a smaller part of you. I feel like grief, it's always, you're supposed to be like, yeah, you just go through the stages, you get over it. You just go through it. You just get over it. And it's not like that at all. But yeah, oh God, this picture. It's a much more complex process that I think we as humans try to like minimize to make another difficult conversation less difficult. Listen. It's not my worst. I will say, Sales, it's not my worst. Okay? It's not the worst one we've gotten, you know? It's really, there's been some bad ones though lately, I will say. It's not, yeah. And it's not like, it's something too where like, I think there's guilt associated with it too, Safi, where you're like supposed to feel like, oh no, I shouldn't be feeling this still. Like I should be over it by now. And I think that's such a bullshit thing to put pressure on people for. Grief is like waves. Like I still have days where I will have like big cries about stuff. Like when I lost my grandmother or like Kodo. Like it doesn't always go, it doesn't go away. Are those commands people even have in their... I don't like that command. That's sketchy. Some days I feel like I can't keep up. Life keeps moving, but I'm still partially in the past where the grief started. This is not, I don't know. This is something, oh God, I'm not going to cry about it. It's just, I feel super bad about this because the day that Kodo passed, Mark tried to get me out of the house, so I went to a store, and a lot of people love May the 4th. It is one of the worst days of my life, and so I kind of hate that day, and so everybody's celebrating the Star Wars Day, and I'm like, this day can go fuck off. But we went out to the store, and literally this lady, she's just checking out the groceries and she's like, did any do anything fun today? Got any fun plans with this beautiful weather? And we just looked at her and it was like, it's not her fault, and I felt kind of bad because I think we weirded her out, but it was just a really bad day. Oh my God, Sales, no. Is it well, Brian, happy birthday. I don't want the day to fuck off because it's your birthday. It's just a bad reminder for me of something that happened in my life. Not because it's your birthday. Enjoy your birthday. You deserve to be celebrated. Yeah, it's very scary, actually. It's what I was saying is the May the 4th stuff, like the Star Wars. Yeah, that is weird. Planet. I'm on Pluto. I think we're a planet again. We're a planet again on Pluto, yeah? Watch out, I'm driving here. Oh, people assume that there's a time limit on healing. Healing can be a forever process, and that's okay. It is. I think that that's just, we put so much pressure on ourselves. I do the same thing where I'm like, get over it, Katie, or like, get over it. And I just think that I've been trying to be better about giving myself space for stuff, you know? Wait, Sales, are you denying stuff about that you are a handsome person? If I'm not allowed to self-deprecate, you cannot deny that fact, okay? Celestial neighborhood. I'm on Pluto's moon. Location within a room. Pluto is a dwarf planet. Okay, but Pluto got the shit end of the stick. Can we talk about that? Oh my gosh. Always in our hearts. Pluto is always going to be a planet. I feel so bad. Like, if the planets ever become sentient, Pluto's gonna rock our world. Just saying. Like, I think Pluto's gonna, like, do some damage. Pluto? I will always call Pluto a planet. It's labeled a dwarf planet. A dwarf planet. I feel like Pluto deserves better. I'm just saying. If the planet, oh yeah, Gothic, you're right. Pluto's gonna be like, yeah, Earth's gonna take care of itself. I think we're already doing that, aren't we? Hey, if you got an existential crisis token today, do mark that off. Fuck. Lately, I will say my existential crises is very much around the way we're killing our planet. All right. Okay, we did that. Everybody mark it off on your list. Oh yeah, let's forget about all the problems. Just keep on dabbing. Oh my god. I just remember when Pluto was like not a planet anymore. You know? And then everybody was like, what? Are humans Earth's STDs? I don't think always, but I think some of us might be. Dab the worries away, yeah? Oh, it's not officially a planet. We just don't care. About Pluto? Pluto's like, hey guys, I'm floating around the moon. Or no, the sun. Floating around the sun. And then everyone's like, you're not a planet. And it's like, but I've been a planet for a long time. Well, screw you, you dwarf planet. And it's like, but I'm still a planet. They're like, yeah, you don't get to be a part of the solar system anymore. And it's like, but why? You're just a ball of hard ice and rock. And everyone's like, why is this important? Why does it need a label? It still can be a planet. It's awful. You can't sit with us, Pluto. We literally said that to Pluto. Pluto out being their best self and we're bullying them, right? Wait, what's a blue Smartie? I don't know what that is. Is it like a Smurf? Or is it a candy? That's a candy. Why did I think Smarties were like... What's a Smartie? Purple, no. How do celestial bodies prepare for a party? They plan it. I can't deny that's a pretty good one. Oh, the weird chalk thing. We call those... do we call those Smarties? Wait, what's wrong with the blue ones? Is the blue ones the worst flavor? Ugh. Who's eating Smarties? Who's going out in the world like, you know what I could go for? Chalk. A little sugar mixed into it. Give me some chalk with sugar in it. Mm-mm. We do have Smarties. I just haven't had them in forever. Oh, blue is the best. Got you. Do they have different tastes? Yes, the ones non-US are M&M like. If Pluto can't be a planet because it's a ball of ice, then Jupiter can't either because it's a big fart ball. No, honey. Don't tell Sales that I turned my chair. Don't. If any of you rat me out to Sales, I will. Okay? Be cool. Be cool. Pluto was a planet when I was in school. Yeah. Damn it, Gaming Jam. Okay, we can still play it. We can play this off. It was demoted. Its path is more akin to an asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter. Y'all rat me out. I should be standing probably. Hi, Avi Avanish. Welcome. I'm doing all right. How are you doing? Who likes bottle caps? Not me. That's more chalk. Look at you all. I'm sitting up straight, damn it. Smarties, Skittles, and M&Ms are coming from the same factory. I bet you're right. Hi, Zen. How are you? What's in it for me? To not tell. Tom, hi. How was your stream? Welcome on in. More Disco Elysium. Tell me, how does it going today? Everybody, if you're not following Tom Bacon, do so. Tom's a wonderful bean. Tom is the sweetest. Please go follow Tom Bacon. Say hello. Next time Tom is live, Tom, is it still just as like, you were saying like it's pretty like, it's getting better. Okay. You were saying, yeah, I was like, last time you were like, it's dark, right? Tom's fancy name is Thomas Gammon. Fancy name. I want a fancy name. What would my fancy name be? Hi, Raiders. Welcome on in. If you're coming on in, hi, I'm KatiePetersPlays. We've just been talking a lot. I've been talking a lot lately. You know? Talking all the time. Still dark, but the light is shining through. Yeah, I'm glad that it's been like a journey. I hope that it continues to be a good journey. And that it's been, I don't know, I've heard good things about it. It's like critically acclaimed and stuff. For some reason we can't wow, Gaming Jam. Fine, I'll be quiet. Is this fun? Oh, sorry, I'm talking. Is this the content you want? Okay. Y'all hitting on sales. Caitlin Peterson's Amusements. It's like a ride. I'm like a circus show. Good night, Red Lady. Get some sleep. Thank you for coming by. What is this? The YouTube comment section? Saturn has got rings. It's taken. Yes, go for it, Mr. Spiffy. Maybe just stop streaming. Wow. Well, someone was saying I was talking too much. Okay. Ooh, thunderstorm? I got an alert. Oh, that's not from my area. That's not any hot bags in my area. I hate that. I'm stop. Take it back. Take it back. Don't want to get auto-modded? You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Okay, there's a flood advisory. Uh-oh. Whoa. Thank you again, Tom, for the raid. I really hope you had a great stream. Everybody go follow Tom. Tom plays a lot of really interesting games, and some games that we've gotten to play too that we've enjoyed. Everybody just go check out Tom. Oh, Acid! I gotta check Discord today. I've been like, I gotta do a bunch of stuff after stream and get caught up on everything. You play a lot of really interesting games, Tom. Have you had any favorites lately that you've played? Must have been the phone notification checking. Oh my gosh, Jazz. This is weirdly stressful. They didn't type area first, right? I've had Indian food before, yeah. You didn't expect to love Hades as much as you did. A lot of people, that game is very beloved. Oh, wait, sales is sales. It's because you're all hitting on sales. Put about 160 hours into Hades now. Hey, Space Pirate. Thank you for 4 whole months. How are you doing? Welcome aboard. I appreciate you. You're the best. How are you? Thank you for your sub, my friend. Hades is like, I've heard Hades. As much damage as storms can do, does anyone else kind of find them exhilarating and calming? I love thunderstorms. Thunderstorms are... Oh, that... Because you said calming. This is such a... Sorry, I feel like a jerk now because it reminded me of something. I got a nice comment on my YouTube. And I know we're all thinking, what now? I love the smell of thunderstorms too. Someone said that I should do voice acting and that I'd have a great voice for cartoons and games. And I'm like, what? A nice comment on the tubes? That doesn't sound like YouTube. I like to both run and sleep during a thunderstorm. I love being like in a quiet house when a thunderstorm's occurring. Hades satisfies the rapid hack and dash. Yeah, the thirst quenched. Maybe chat needs to play some Hades. We don't get thunderstorms very much. So like, but when you get one, it's special, right, Mr. Spiffy? What video? It was on my Portal. This is not the finale. It's on my Portal playthrough. Which one? Number 4. City, somewhere in the solar system. That's a little too close to, right? Like that's a little, like that's gonna be a dead giveaway. I love that. I've never really thought about my voice because I always feel like, you know, I feel like most people hear their voices and they're like, meh. And I kind of am the same way. So when people are really nice, I'm like, hey, thank you. They'll lead the aliens right to us. They're like, if we could just find out where Katie is. She's in the solar system. Giggle magic. Giggle magic. I make some of the most chaotic choices with my characters sometimes. Giggle magic's such a fun name for a character though. Oh. Like Giggle Magic is just, I want that last name. Katie Giggle Magic Plays. We haven't done anything past like the Twitch Prime stuff, but Goobs would be fun to do something with at some point. I feel like that would be some chaos. It'd be some fun chaos. Man, I just feel like time is flying by and I have all these like, oh, I gotta do this and I gotta do this. And then I'm like, oh, shoot. Oh, crap. How is it June? You've confirmed it's a real thing, Swift. Yeah, Mark would have to change his last name to Giggle Magic as well. Or we could hyphenate. Country somewhere in the solar system. In the great beyond. June, what the hell time? Honestly, I get scared. Do you all, like another existential crises moment, do you ever just get scared at how fast time goes by? And how we have like a... Well, maybe it's better to not remind everybody about the frailty of time, you know? I mean, maybe sometimes it's good to ignore the frailty of time. I want to talk about it so much, but don't want to spoil it. Yes, Mr. Spiffy. So I did make a Quantum Drive chat in Discord, and you could just spoiler tag it if you wanted to. Like, you could put the episode number, like season 1, episode 2, or whatever, and then you could just spoiler it, and then we can start like discussing stuff in there too. If you want to get any thoughts out. Though I was thinking about maybe doing like an Orville spoil chat sometime. My very existence is an existential crisis. Especially when you're a year older. Well, now I do. I know. Just just the fact that it's June 5th. June 5th. Do you think they're going to invent us being able to live forever soon? If you could live forever, would you? Oh, I shall drink some agua. Thank you. My cup's getting low. No, you're not. I'm not allowed to talk about myself. Oh, yeah. Sorry. I did that thing where you get distracted and you're like, apologies. Apologies for whatever that was. I don't even remember what I was talking about. It's June. Oh my God. Unless I had a guarantee. Okay, we were talking about if we would live forever. Do I get a choice to end it when I want? Ooh, you know, that's a spoiler for a show. Oh man, there's a show thing I want to bring up, but it's a spoiler. Maybe there is like the opportunity to make a choice at some point. I'd love to extend my life for a couple of years, mostly so I have time to do stuff and gain an extra years lost to trauma. Yeah. Apologies. Apologies. Like to just do everything. Like I think the most likely path to immortality is downloading your mind into computer. just totally like in a Black Mirror. I've always thought that was interesting, and also an upload. Yes, show with Christian Bale. Kristen Bale. Can you imagine? Christian Bale is the lead in that show. I mean, I'd watch it. Then the existential question about the copy of you living forever and not you. I think I'd somehow be okay with that. I don't know why, where I'm like, it's still an essence of me. Do you know what I'm saying? But it's like, it's still an imprint. Does a piece of your soul transfer with it? Or I guess it comes down to if you believe in having souls. You'd hate to live forever? Maybe if there's like a utopia, you know? Christian Bale is Veronica Mars. Is it my turn again? You saw nothing. Damn it! Maybe if I lived on Earth in the Orville? Yeah, that'd be pretty great. Though there is conflict in the future, you know? Does living forever also stop aging in this situation? I would hope so. Like, if there was a point where you were just like a ball of skin and bones, I would say, like, I probably wouldn't want that myself. Just like, I exist, but it's just not worth that, you know? It'll be your legacy. Think of a Soma. But I still, yeah. Love the idea. I'm curious if that'll ever happen. Living forever would be really boring. Moisturize me. Oh my God. Happy birthday, Gaming Jam. I knew. Wait, it's today? Let's get some happy birthdays in chat. Happy birthday, Gaming Jam. Happy birthdays. Did you get cake? How much cake did you eat? Did you have cheesecake? Put the lotion in the skin. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, Gaming Jam. Happy birthday to you. I hope it's a good one. No cake? Did you get any special desserts? Any treats? Doesn't have to be cake. It could be pizza. It could be... If you really wanted it, it could just be a can of tuna. You know, like, but it's like a treat to you. You're like, today's my birthday. I eat a full can of tuna. Nobody can tell me no. You know? I want to see what happens in the future, UK dude. Happy birthday! A 50s jazz singer? Nobody wants that. Yeah, that is true, UK dude. Pass on the tin tuna. Same. I wouldn't want that. That the rainbow shark gets my second. Oh, I'm so glad you like the emotes. It makes me happy. This little guy goes, he goes ham. I learned something new. I think, okay, correct me if I'm wrong. The definition of what ham means is hard as a motherfucker. Is that correct? This whole time I just thought it was like a turn of phrase. Or is that, that's what it means? this? I was like, oh, we're going ham. I didn't know that it meant that. I learned that. Yeah, that's what I thought. It would mean it would be more of a hamph. Oh, they're going hamph. But that's not what it is, right? I thought it was just about pork products. Allegedly, it means that. Right? I learned today too. MF is hyphenated. Is one word to you? Sounds like a... Oh my gosh. Wait, what is that? A backronym? What is that? Should I know what that is? I feel like I should know what that is. Or is that a made up? Is that also a made up thing? Am I learning something new today? Because I feel like I might be. Hello, fellow kids. Well, where the meaning follows the shortening. Backronym is a... Okay, I didn't know that. Katie hasn't heard that. Yeah, I did not know that. Oh. Yeah, it would be sad to like... Yeah, I guess it was just a hypothetical. I don't know. Steve Buscemi. I love Steve Buscemi. I feel like people are mean to be Steve Buscemi. He's a great actor. All right, y'all. Living for people. People be talking about ham. You're like, well, now I'm hungry. Well, damn. Thank you all for coming and hanging out today. Because I was like, you know, I get nervous when I'm like, it's a late stream. I'm showing up super late. You know, that kind of thing. So I really do appreciate when everybody like does come hanging out, you know? Steve Buscemi is cool AF. I know! Also, like, when he was younger, he looked like Bill Skarsgård. No! Listen, fine. This is what you want? This is what you want? Okay? This is what you want. Oh my gosh. Actually, it's probably better to stand. I do want to work out tonight, so I can go work out. I don't want to work out, but, you know, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. He tips well? Oh, that's so cool. Thank you, mods. Sorry, I missed a bunch of stuff. For sharing your time. Thank you for being here. Thank you for taking time out of your day. Thank you, mods, also for being wonderful. Excuse me, Gothic. Stop it. You're too kind. I appreciate you all. I really do. I don't know. It's cool. Sorry, I got a flood warning. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Let's hope I don't get washed away tonight. But there's just like a sea of water that comes and then you're like, oh, Katie, if I don't show up for next stream, I got literally washed away. Okay? Just so you know. You know what's scary to think about? Like, we have national parks in our country that are like active volcanoes that could explode at any moment and that are like technically overdue for exploding. Super volcanoes. Oh, with sharks. Oh my gosh. Oh, dude, a horror movie that has like a shark that's like... Alligators are scary too, though. Thank you for being here, Buffalo. I appreciate you. You know, like alligators, they're strong and they are scary too. Marching 2 by 2. Like literally, yeah. I live in the shadow, probably. Yeah, in Yellowstone, the super volcano. Just a flood of alligators. Can you imagine? Oh my gosh. Oh, Wait, did you make a command? Thank you. Wait, what does it say? Katie has an irrational fear of sharks. You might be wondering, why then did you name your incredible caring community after them, Katie? To help with the fear, Katie studied all about the incredible creatures called sharks. Now Katie loves them as well as fears and respects them. It's true, though. Thank you for making a command. It'll make it easier when people are like, wait, what? Oh my gosh. Miss Rake! Oh. Yeah, I just remember one time someone said to me, they're like, yeah, like, it made me sad because I was dating Mark at the time. And, you know, we lived closer to Yellowstone. And then, like, I was told, yeah, like, the super volcano is going to explode at some point. And, you know, like, Mark is really close to it. So, you know, it'll be fast death for him. And I was just like, why would you say that? So anyway, I think I need, you know, Gothic, I feel like just, I don't know the people that I meet sometimes. The people that are in my life sometimes. Fear me! Are we fearing, twerking Stempy? You know? I'm in Washington State, in the shadow of Rainier. Yellowstone is much more dangerous of a volcano if it erupts. You know, just wild times. Life is a wild time. Don't worry, you won't feel a thing has never rang true to me. I know, it's still... Ugh. You might... I'm close enough, I might not even hear it go off. Let's just hope that that doesn't happen. Oh. The world's a wild place, full of wild adventures. I love it too. I don't even know how I found it, but it's just Stempy twerking, and I'm like, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. The greatest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Okay, y'all. Is there a plugin? It's Better Twitch TV, I believe is where I got that one. I believe that's where I got that one. Boop, boop, a doo. Okay. I wonder if there's a Ren. I don't know. Y'all, will you come raid with me? If you want to follow me on Twitter, you can. There's Discord. There's all these other places that you could come hang out with me on and say hi if you'd like. And then I have merch. I have a Ko-fi. I got Discord. Did I say that already? I got a Twitter. I don't remember what I've said already. I have podcasts. You can hang out with me in a lot of other places. Got YouTubes. So if you're like, oh, I could really get a Katie fix, you could find me saying words somewhere. You know, thank you all so much for being here today. I think Ellie just finished Gree. So we should go over there and make her feel better. Because I think Gree is a very emotional game. So who wants to go over and give Ellie some love? What can we put in chat? Can we put lots of hearts? Katie Peters raids too. You could do that. Lots of hearts. Any of that stuff. To be like, we love you, Ellie. I know the game makes it emotion. But I'm going to be on a show with Ellie next Friday. And I get to RP with Ellie. So I'm really excited about it. Thank you all for being here. Just chatting with me. It was really fun. I know we talked about some heavy stuff today and some lighter stuff, but I just appreciate you all being willing to have a conversation with me and also hanging out. And I will see you all Tuesday night, okay? Drink lots of water, eat delicious food, do something for you, and then just have a really nice rest of your weekend. I know, it's going to be fun! Thank you all for being here. Thank you for coming and hanging out like late. And thank you to the mods for keeping us safe because we've had a little bit of weirdness lately. What is this? I haven't set up my camera lately for the second camera. Y'all take care of yourselves, okay? Thank you for being here. I will see you all very soon. I'll be talking in Discord and on Twitter and all those places. So, hey, you're all beautiful. Don't forget it, okay? Y'all cute. You're all real cute. Have a good night, okay? Thank you for hanging out, and I'll see you all soon. Bye, everybody. Goodbye.